Chinese food and cigarettes, that has to be the worst smelling thing in the world.
Sounds amazing. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, greasy Chinese food. Yeah, but
Yeah,
then while you're
sounds awesome.
smoking,
Sure.
it's like when people like smoke while they're chewing gum. Welcome everybody to This Show Sucks, a podcast celebrating the shows we love to hate. We are currently watching Sex and the City. I'm joined here with my favorite co-host, Deanna Ortiz.
And I'm here joined with my favorite co-host, Jonah Jurkens.
Oh my God, I'm your favorite?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm excited for this episode. We are going over...
Hey, Jonah, good job. That was really good.
I never start.
It was good.
I never start. Before the podcast started,
Austin just, I don't know, he hates
producer
how
Austin
I
was
do
like,
it.
do you want to start? And I
just went,
said,
"You do
sure.
it."
And I haven't started in a while, and I always get a little nervous about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, because Jonah mentions it every week, and then I forget to remind him
He mentions it every week that
What
he
do I
wants to
mention every
start.
week?
that you're like, maybe should I start sometimes? Because he just feels bad you start all the time.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
We used to me and him trade, and then back in the day he used to
Doesn't matter.
trade.
Yeah.
It's literally a sentence. It
Well,
doesn't
I
matter.
feel
It
bad
means
because,
the
like,
world.
you know, I don't,
Do you think it's hard for me to say?
I'm about
Welcome
gender
back
equality.
to The Show Sucks, the show where we couldn't help but wonder, does this show suck?
I'm about gender equality, and I don't
Okay.
think that it's
Okay.
the woman's job to have to clean up all the time.
And I'm sure if
He's in his head about that
Unlike
clip.
some of our listeners don't think that. They think that I think that.
yeah. Everyone's mad at Jonah, and everyone's on my side, so
everyone
I'm having
is
a
on
good
your
time.
side because we
It's
had a
good.
hot take last episode that I thought you showed your true colors, and everybody thought that those colors fucking were bright
beautiful.
were beautiful, were
Yeah.
fireworks. But we were celebrating.
Are we celebrating?
We are going over. Sorry, season 2, episode 14, the fuck buddy.
Yes. Real quick, Austin. There's normally a little light on the camera, and there's no light this time.
I don't know why he does that.
All right.
It's been doing that on my podcast as well.
Okay, great. Just checking.
But that is normal.
Episode 14 of season 2, Fuck Buddy.
Fuck buddy.
Of Sex and the City. Before we do this, I did want to just tell you, thank you, the people that are commenting, they're telling us so many cool things about the show, and also how I'm great and you're bad. But
Wait, are they really saying that I'm bad?
no, just
Okay.
that your takes are bad.
I get it.
Somebody told me once,
Because I'm a man who speaks for himself?
yes.
Yeah.
Somebody once commented and said, "Look at your jawline," to me, and I was like,
Whoa.
I don't fucking care, dude. He's like, I don't forget what I was talking about, but he's like, "You're one to talk. Look at your jawline," and I was like, I'm not working on my jawline, dude. All right, I wouldn't even know how, but I'm not look smaxing for a Sex and the City podcast.
I took that as a compliment. Like,
No,
look,
it was a
look at your
dig.
jawline.
No, it was like a how dare you look at yourself. Mainly being the jawline.
Okay.
Which let me tell you, if the list of things that I'm gonna work on, jawline's at the bottom of the list. It's at the very, very
Do
bottom.
you want me
of
to
the
get you
list.
some of that cement gum that you chew to help with your?
Yeah.
Should we do some microfractions?
I don't know what that is, but I'll do it.
It's where you take a tiny little hammer and you slowly cause little microfractions in your jaw. So then it's supposed to heal, and then you get a better jawline.
Oh, I do want to do that.
Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on this looks maxing thing. So it was all new to
shit.
me. I didn't know
God.
about it. And those people are autistic, first off, and that's fine. And I don't.
And
judge.
it's fine.
Right.
But
holy shit.
No, it's too much.
Crazy.
Yeah. Do you remember, this was back maybe beginning of season 2 or the end of season 1, where Samantha got exiled from like the groups, like the society groups, because she was fucking everybody's husbands.
Yeah.
And then at the end, she meets Leonardo DiCaprio, and he
Right.
brings her back into like, she's actually a cool girl now. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
So I was told from somebody that listens to the show that originally it was JFK Jr. who, like, the person who it was supposed to be. She looks up and JFK Jr. reaches down and helps her, and he ingratiates her back into society. But he died like 2 weeks before that episode came out, and so they
Really?
like had to scramble, and last minute they're like, Leonardo DiCaprio. So at the time, even we talked about it, we were like,
Yeah.
it's so random that Leo's here. What the
Yeah.
hell? And it was really random because it was supposed to be JFK Jr., who at the time was like the it guy.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that the it guy is bringing Samantha back into society.
Right.
But then he died.
Yeah, who's also like at that time he was like more of a like socialite
Yes.
type guy.
Yes.
Right.
So that would be like, oh, and honestly, if that's what it was originally, that does make a little bit more sense.
Makes more sense.
Yes.
And didn't the actress that played Carrie, didn't she date?
Sarah Jessica Parker did
Yeah.
date him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was way before.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, we'll have him come in, and maybe as like a nod. I don't know. He's come up in a couple times at the first season of the show, but that's why they chose Leo. And that's why it feels so disjointed, because
Yeah.
they did like a last minute change.
Which makes sense because Leo felt like age-wise, it felt weird. I think we talked
Yes,
about that,
yeah.
where he was just so young at
Yeah.
that time. I mean,
Yeah.
now it makes sense, right? Or even 10 years ago, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But like JFK Jr. makes like he's at that age.
Where like
at
Leo
that
was
time.
a celebrity. He wasn't the celebrity that he is now, but like
Right.
JFK Jr. was the celebrity.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. And it felt dirtier because like Leo had like the pussy posse.
Yeah, and he was, I mean, at that point, what, in the late 90s, he was
McGuire.
in his 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
with
with
Tobey
Tobey
Maguire
Maguire.
and
Yeah.
who else is in that? Oh, who's the guy from the Entourage? He was in there.
Jeremy Piven.
No. E from Entourage
Oh, I don't know.
was it part of the pussy posse? Which is all these guys that just never grew, like never got taller. They're all short, which is
Oh.
funny.
Jonah, they're all your
Mark
height.
Wahlberg?
I'm above average.
You're the same height as Tobey Maguire.
How do you know that?
I feel it in my heart.
How tall is Tobey Maguire? I'll tell you how tall I am after you find out.
Yeah, and
how
I'll
tall
tell
he
you
is.
how tall you are.
He's
I'm-
5'8".
I'm 5'9.5".
How old is how old? How tall is Leonardo DiCaprio?
But tell everybody I'm
One.
5'10".
Leo?
Leo's like 5'10".
Yeah, he's taller. He's tallish.
5'10".
5'11".
5'10" is not tall.
Okay, you've dated all over the board.
Yeah.
Right.
Leo's 6 foot. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. He's
Yeah.
Pew! That's my guy.
What's your ideal height?
7'3".
What?
Really?
No.
The Big Show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him to
That's
be.
too tall.
I want him to be ill, like tall in a sickness kind of way.
Really?
No.
You want tall and lanky?
Sure, why not, guys? Guys, I have no type. I have no.
We are gonna have to
I
talk
have
about types
no
later.
type. Bad
Okay.
bitches is the only thing that I like. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Height. I know my whole thing is like tall, hot or just tall. Blah blah blah. It doesn't. It really doesn't matter. And all my friends
Mhm.
are like, they give me shit on it. It's like, oh, you can't just discriminate for height. And I was like, I don't. It's funny to say that I do, but like
Mhm.
I don't. Ideal height, taller than me. Taller
Yeah.
than me in heels too. So what?
What
Six.
if it's like just taller than you in heels? How do you feel about that? Because you dated shorter than you in heels, right?
Same height in heels,
Okay.
and I wasn't happy about it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that big of a deal.
How tall are you? You're shorter.
5'6".
Oh, you're taller. Okay.
Yeah.
If you were dated smaller,
No.
would you?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about smaller penis?
So
Yeah.
so and
Would
and
you date a
string me
guy
up.
with a smaller dick than yours?
I have.
Okay, I bet you have. I bet you. We've had this conversation on a previous podcast, but like where I bet you
About
if
my
you were
dick size?
if you were a guy, you'd have a hog.
Thank you.
I bet you'd be part of the
Yeah,
hog
I think
squad
I
for
would.
sure.
I think I'd be
100%.
part of the pussy posse.
Yeah.
It'd
Yeah.
be crooked.
And is there anything wrong with that?
No.
I wanted you guys to analyze what that would be.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've dated.
If I was a guy, I'd be the perfect fuck buddy.
You think so?
I know so.
Because you don't care about people.
Yep.
Yeah.
She doesn't ask questions.
Yeah. Because you're like, this is easy, right?
Get in, get out.
Yeah. What do you set about? Why do you really have to see me after this? Do I really have to stay here?
We're not going out.
Right.
I don't wanna.
I've dated taller than me once, twice,
3 times.
3 times a lady.
Ah.
She was 3 times a lady. And it was just weird when you're like buying somebody a drink and you like have to hand it up to them.
Wait,
Here you
like
go,
how
sweetheart.
much
That's
taller?
how
How
tall
much
they are?
taller?
No, I mean I'm exaggerating, but like I mean she probably was 6
Bigger than me.
foot. 6 foot.
6 foot? Okay.
I dated 6 feet and then no, not 6 feet. She's probably 5'11", a little taller than me.
Okay.
And I've dated my height.
Mhm.
That's weird. And then
Because you love to look down on women.
I have to. Right. How else am I supposed to feel strong?
Thank you. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Good.
And I would say like who I'm dating now is I think she's like 5'5" 5'4".
Mhm.
It's good height for me.
Mm-hmm.
I've dated short, 5 foot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too short.
Too short.
That's too short.
Too short.
Too little.
Too little because they look like
Your daughter.
yeah. It feels weird. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help. They're also 14.
And it doesn't help that, okay, when then I order a drink for somebody
Aw.
at a bar and I go, here you go, little girl.
Yeah.
Down
Here you go.
baby.
Here you go,
Yeah.
sweetie. Here you go.
Big jump.
And
Big
I
jump.
go, there you
Oh
go.
my God.
Top on the head. Okay. So I want to talk about
Anywho.
I want to talk about this episode,
Mhm.
Deanna, but I want to talk about our friends first
Oh
because
my God. Yeah. Okay.
oh my God. Have you heard about our friends?
Well, I heard that Miranda saw Skipper on the fucking street after all that she's been through.
Mhm.
After she dragged him through the mud. Skipper
Right.
is finally getting over it.
Okay.
And now she's back into him.
Okay, so I was at the club with Skipper, right? The athletic club. And we were talking. The guy, all these girls just keep breaking up with him.
I know.
And he doesn't get, because Skipper, you're too nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. Like, you're a good guy.
Yeah.
I think you're a good. I'm even bored talking to you right now. It's like,
yeah.
you're just like so nice. You're kind of being like kind of
He's
a bitch.
kind of a pushover.
Kind of a pushover.
Yep.
Right? And I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
But like, he won't stop talking about Miranda.
Well, I mean, Miranda loves an angry guy. She was just seeing that lawyer who
By the way,
was angry.
Okay, first off, he was my lawyer and he got what I needed done quickly, right?
Yes, yeah.
That dude is
You were facing life in prison.
Life in prison for which I thought was kind of bullshit. I'm going to be honest with you.
Tell him what
But
you did.
that dude is
what
a
did you
pit
do
bull.
again?
No, what I didn't do.
No,
what I was accused of. I can tell you what I was accused of. I can tell you what I didn't do.
Okay. Well,
What I didn't do was murder 3 people in the subway. I didn't do that. I tell you that.
Okay.
And I also
with your Baccarat crystal glass?
with my Baccarat crystal glass, because you can really kill a baby with that thing. And I also didn't kill their babies either, which I didn't do.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I for sure didn't sell their bodies for people to fornicate with at all. I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of creepy and weird. I didn't do that.
And some people, not you, would think it would be cool, but it's not. It's creepy and weird.
It's creepy and weird.
Yes.
But so I had to get a good lawyer,
Yeah.
right? Because for some reason, a lot of evidence against me. Not a
And
fan
it's
of that.
interesting that you wouldn't choose our dear, close, personal friend Miranda, and instead you would choose this guy.
Well, because I needed a pit bull. This guy's a pit bull.
Okay.
That guy is a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I heard that he can't take it outside of the courthouse.
No,
he is
he's-
that way in life.
Well, he's just an awful guy. I met him. He was so annoying.
What happened?
He was like snapping at the waitresses and
Yeah.
like yelling at everybody. And Miranda is just like on edge. And I'm like, this isn't you, girl.
On edge.
This isn't you.
Okay, so I was out with him,
Mhm.
and then she had to like clean a glass
Oh, yeah.
to make sure that he wasn't upset with the server.
Yeah.
And he screamed at a server from like 20 feet away, "Hey, waitress." First off, it's the 90s.
It's called-
server now.
It's bitch.
right. Yeah. It's wench. Hey, wench.
Beard now.
Beer me.
Yes.
Right?
And he's supposed to be meeting the friends. That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's going on with our friends because
dude.
there's that. And then there's, do you want to talk about Carrie?
Oh, yeah. We can talk about Carrie.
Okay. So Carrie is back with John.
And I thought that John was gone.
Right.
I mean, every time she goes through a breakup, who does she call? John. He comes over. Hey, go out, put yourself back out there, girl. Get back on the horse. But
Right.
like, don't go back to the same people.
Have you hung out with John before?
He's so
That
just-
dude, it is all Austin Power quotes. It is just non-stop.
Mm-mm.
God forbid there isn't some form of a movie that has a weird like accent to it about a wife and stuff later on, because things are gonna get real bad with him.
He'll love it.
He's gonna. It's
Mm.
and okay. First off, why do we keep saying Schwing like from Wayne's World?
Because it's cool and it's 1999.
I don't know.
But I mean, if Carrie was giving him a
I think
shot,
he's gonna do things well in the insurance world, though.
maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, Carrie said she ended it with him for good this time. So
Think so?
we'll see.
That's what she says every time.
Well, she said the last 3
And
times.
she's gonna date somebody,
Yep.
right? That it doesn't treat her well, like always.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's gonna break up with him, and
Mhm.
guess who's gonna get a call? John. And John's
John.
always gonna come there because, like, obviously,
Absolutely.
why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's free vagina. Like, you got to go for it.
We have to pause. Free vagina.
It's free vagina.
Can that be the name of the times? Anyway, yeah, it's free vagina.
It's free vagina.
Speaking about free vagina, Samantha
Mm-hmm. I heard about this.
was
little
eavesdropping on her
mishap.
neighbors having sex. And it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, okay, eavesdrop, whatever, but like, don't join in on the fun.
Right.
She starts, like, every time they start having sex, she starts having sex. And then they heard her.
Mhm.
So now everybody's eavesdropping in the hallways.
Right. I
She-
heard that she actually, like, I guess she got a note from them saying, like, she got caught
Yeah.
because she's dangling with herself louder than they're having sex.
Yeah. You
And they
can't show
heard
them up.
her,
Uh-uh.
and somehow they communicated through the wall, and then they like send her like an invitation, right?
Come have sex with us?
Right.
No.
And she comes over, and here's the thing that's weird.
Uh-huh.
It's like when you hear people having sex, you always expect them to be attractive,
Yeah.
and there never are. But
Also-
guess what? These people weren't.
And how did she not know? They're her next door neighbors. How had she never seen
do
their
you never
faces
meet your
before?
neighbors?
Come on.
I know my neighbors.
You hear them having sex, you're not going to go and see what they look like?
Right.
Run into them in the hallway, on the elevator?
It's not
I
like
don't
they're a
know.
floor up. It's like they're right next door to
Right
you. How
next
do you not
door.
run into your neighbors? This is New York. This
I'd
is New
move
York,
if I was
baby.
her. I would move
Right.
far away.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
It's just, and
Maybe.
then also Charlotte.
Oh God, Charlotte.
Okay.
Ugh. I'm all for Charlotte putting herself out there. I think she needs to explore more. I think she is having a really hard time in dating.
Mm-hmm.
But she had 2 dates on one night, and I was like, you are not equipped to handle that.
Right.
You are jumping into the deep end, and it's gonna get fucked up.
First off, she's lucky. She told me about this. She's so excited. She's telling everybody. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of the guys.
The guy from yoga?
No, the other guy.
Oh,
yeah.
I know the guy from yoga.
You know the guy from yoga?
I do. Such a good guy.
Was he?
He's such a nice guy.
My guy, playboy, real hot,
Shit.
good guy,
Okay.
good looking guy, right?
Yeah.
Real JFK Jr. type.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And so thank God I didn't tell him.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna do her dirty like
Yeah.
that. And she books this double date 2 hours from each other.
And then is surprised when she can't handle it.
Right.
You're not equipped to do this. Samantha's equipped to do this. You
Right.
are not, Charlotte.
Right.
Yeah. And then they find out. Of course they
Of
find
course
out.
they do.
I mean, Eric from yoga, he's such a good guy who's bringing her soup.
You know why I know he's a good guy?
Yeah.
Because my guy hung out with him afterwards. They end up
Yes.
becoming friends. They got a beer after.
Yeah, and they had a new show on TV called Heated Rivalry. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everyone works. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
Super happy for them.
That show. Hockey? Is that what they're developing? Hockey show?
Hockey and sex.
Yeah.
Sexy hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Does that show suck? We can't. Oh
I
my God.
don't
If we
know.
did This Show Sucks with Heated Rivalry,
Yeah.
we would get stoned in the street.
Yeah. Also, this episode, hard episode to gossip about.
Mm-hmm.
You would think a show that says
Yeah.
F buddies, you
Mhm.
think that would be like Gossip City.
Well, because even you said at the beginning, you were like, this is kind of a nothing
Yeah.
episode. Even the last one was kind of a nothing episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're like, Carrie is still kind of floating around in this after big, where am I going to land type deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it reflects on all of it. I was truly shocked when Skipper showed back up because I was like, I totally forgot about Skipper.
Yeah.
And if Skipper's back, it kind of makes me think that Miranda and him are now going to start something.
You think so?
Yeah.
What if him and Charlotte get together? That makes sense.
Ooh, Charlotte would
Doesn't
never.
Charlotte want a guy like that?
Yeah, but she wants a rich guy.
Okay.
And Skipper is not
Okay.
rich.
Also, Miranda, it seems like she's crushing it harder than all her friends. She's always with a new guy.
Yeah.
She's crushing it.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going with Miranda?
Sure. But first
Yeah.
off, okay, so I do want to make an observation that I made is that so there's the movies and then the spin-off show, the next
Yeah.
show, whatever, the reboot
Yeah.
show is, and just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed from time to time, you hear it in the show, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If we did a drinking game with this episode where every time you took a shot when they said and just like that,
Yeah.
we would be dead.
Oh, really? I only clocked it at the end.
This girl, Carrie, says it so much.
Cool.
It frustrated me.
Amazing.
Whereas
Yeah.
all I could hear, and I watched the episode twice,
Yeah.
and I just could not stop hearing and just like
Ugh,
that.
I
and
heard
just
it
like
at the
that,
end.
And just like that.
Yeah.
And just like that. And just like that. And just like that. It was way too much.
Oh, love it.
Right. It felt like somebody, you
Yeah.
know what it felt like? It felt like somebody forgot to write their paper. It's 2 hours before it's due,
Yeah.
and it has to be 1,000 words.
Amazing.
Right? And they just kept adding it just like
Mm-hmm.
that. Is that from do you know if that's from the actual real article?
I
Did
don't
she say that a
know.
lot?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It's a weird phrase
Yeah.
to all of a sudden incorporate a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if there's a actual if there's a
If it's a
origin story to it.
significant part of
Yeah.
the original
Like
thing.
if it's just like a tick that the writer had.
Yeah, or if it's it started and then they're like, oh, that sounds good as a finale, like a closing out type thing for the episode, but it's not.
Mhm.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
But it is just a transition
Yeah.
to take us from one point to the next.
If somebody
Just
were to
like
make
that.
and just like that, if someone were to make fun of you
Mm-hmm.
and how they made fun of you is just like a recurring phrase or
Ugh.
word that you say a lot, what would that be for you?
Fuck, I don't know. I know what it would be when I was wearing glasses. I used to push my glasses up all the time.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and people would, or it would be by the
You doing this one?
lens, just
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
You
That
just get a little smidge with
Yeah.
your fingertip. Yeah.
You- that people would make fun of me for that.
Okay.
That would be my tell. But I don't know. Do you have something for me?
I only know you more performer.
Yeah.
And that is like a lot of hair behind the ear.
I hate that. Okay.
You do that a lot on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah. Or I catch myself
You do this a lot.
Doing
There's a
that.
lot of clips
Yeah.
from this podcast where you're when
holding
you
my
think
earring.
when you it's funny because when you think you play with your hoops,
Ah!
when I think I do this with my ear, I rub my. I don't know if it's maybe my mom did that when I was a kid, but I rub my earlobe a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah, if I'm really like thinking about something, I'll do that. That's my kind of tell if I'm like.
If I'm really if I'm really thinking.
Yeah, if I had hoops, you and I just would be sitting there the whole time.
When you have hoops, when
I get hoops,
we will do that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. I don't know if there's something for you.
like you do like. I mean, you move your hands a lot. I can't think of a phrase that you do a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything for you, if there's a phrase like.
Austin, what do you see? Okay, producer Austin has a.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, this man has
I'll
to
think
watch both
about
of
it,
us talk constantly.
What does Jonah say all the time?
What does he say all the time?
Yeah.
Is there a phrase that I say a lot? Don't Jonah Jurkens.
Oh, women.
Women.
He does his deer face a lot. Hey, I'll do it for you if you could do it for the camera. Where he goes, where he looks like a deer, watching a bird
Do
fly.
it,
Let's
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Well, that's different. No, I'm talking about your.
Huh?
When you think, you do that a lot when
Yeah.
you're talking.
I do this a lot when my favorite thing is when somebody like says something to me that's an insult. I like to do the thing where I don't get it at first and then I get it. Or I go, it's like saying an insult to me.
It's so annoying.
Like that. That's always fun. Where like you get it, you're like, you're right.
Huh?
That's always fun.
Huh?
I have a problem with that. I think that's why I wear a lot of hats too, is because especially on podcasts, because like I raise my right eyebrow so much when I talk.
Oh yeah.
It is just constantly. I can't do my
Interesting.
left, but my right eyebrow is always like, huh? What do you say?
I can only do my left. I can't do my right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I say yeah a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because it's me going, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you.
I'm actively listening.
I'm right in.
Yeah. And I'm letting you know, but I go, uh-huh.
And I go,
Uh-huh.
for me, I go, really?
Wow.
You go
Wow.
really.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I can't tell if it's real or not because you do it so much.
I do it so much.
When he
really?
goes, really? And I'm like, he heard 10 words. I
Yeah.
said.
Absolutely nothing.
Seriously? I say
Wait,
that.
wow?
Seriously? Really?
sure.
I'm like constantly surprised. Really?
Oh.
Oh, I do that.
I do that now because of you. Oh.
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 It borders on an old Chinese man from Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
starring Kim Cattrall.
Yeah. I like yes.
Oh, can we
You
go?
you also
Oh.
go like the head back laugh.
That's my
Yeah.
genuine laugh.
No, I like it. No, but I love it.
That was so funny.
But no, it's the laugh you do after you know you said something shitty. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
After I know it says something problematic.
Yeah. When you know you're on a roll of something shitty.
you know they're gonna clip it out.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
You throw it
I
out.
hate this.
And then you do
conversation.
sometimes you do the laugh and then you do the talk with a laugh. You go, hey, don't show it.
I hate this. Anyway.
Okay, keep going.
Miranda, is dating this lawyer now, and the theme of this episode is like patterns that you have in dating. And Samantha, Skipper was complaining that he's too nice of a guy, and the pattern is that all these women are like, oh, I really want to focus on my career. Oh, I really want to, spend some more time with myself. And he's like, I want to do that. He can't pick up the hint.
I loved when the girl was like, I need to spend some more time with myself.
Yeah.
And then Skipper goes, we had the same problem. I also want to spend more time with you.
Poor
Like,
Skipper. It is, you said it perfectly. He's too nice.
he's too nice.
And he needs to be a little bit more of a mean guy. And towards the end, when he reconnects with Miranda, he was a mean guy.
And I was like, oh
And
my
she
gosh,
was
she's
into
probably
it.
gonna get back into him.
Yes.
Right. Because he was like, fuck you. Like, you think that like you can treat me like that and it's just that easy to get back to it. Because it almost
will
was
be.
like she to me, it felt like she expected it was like with Carrie, with John, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh, I'll just give you a call and we'll pick up where
Totally.
we were. And
Skipper
she's
never wanted
smart
to be
for
the
that,
fuck
'cause
buddy.
John's an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Skipper wants the real stuff with Miranda.
Yeah.
So I had a quick fuck, marry, kill on this.
Okay.
If someone is going to break up with you, would you rather them use a cliche? Would you rather them be
Ooh.
honest or ghost you? Fuck, marry, kill in a breakup.
How long have we
Cliche.
been dating?
2 months.
2 months. Okay, ghost.
Really?
Yeah.
No, fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, sorry. I would. Okay, fuck ghosts,
Mm-hmm.
marry truth, and kill
The cliche?
Cliche.
Yeah.
How about you?
All the cliches of like, I just want to focus on myself. Or
Yeah.
like, I really need to like, my career needs.
Mhm. If that's the truth, that's fine. But like, give me the truth here. Hit me.
Yeah.
How can I fix
Yeah.
what I'm doing wrong in these relationships if people aren't honest with you?
True. But it's
Right.
only 2 months.
Right, but like still within 2 months, it's like, well, I don't like this about you, and it's like, okay, great, then we don't match. That's good.
So
or it's like, oh, I didn't know that about myself.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully Skipper's getting the hint. I mean,
Why was that? Why did I get a laugh on that?
I'm thinking, I just pictured some girl, you saying that to some girl, and she's like, okay, Jonah, you're gay.
and he's like, oh, I didn't know that about
I didn't know
myself.
that about myself, yeah.
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 And he's like, and I can do something.
Yeah.
With that
Yeah.
thing.
And I go,
and thank you.
and I go, this
Thank
is
you.
this is why we should be together because you truly see me for what I am,
yeah.
and I appreciate
where
that.
I
did you
feel
get that
so
purse?
seen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, I love your outfit.
I think I would fuck the cliche, marry honesty, and kill ghosting.
Okay.
In the same way of like, just tell me.
Yeah.
Even
A
if it's
ghost is
cli-
fun because it's kind of like,
No, a ghost is not fun. A ghost is spooky,
but it's
Scary.
A ghost is spooky.
haunting.
But like, okay, I will say, okay, I don't want to bring in dead parents. That's a weird thing to talk about. Okay, so I would say like, I mean, first off, ghosting somebody's fun. We all have done that.
I've done it, but I don't think it's fun.
It's easy.
It
don't
is,
do
and
it
that
on
makes me feel
purpose.
bad.
Do you ghost or do you do the Peter off?
A little bit of both.
Mm.
I've done both. That like it does make me feel bad when I ghost someone. That
I-
now
I-
I'm much more honest when I'm like I have the urge to just like, but
Yeah.
I'm like if they ghost me, then I'll be like, oh perfect, I don't have to do anything else.
Have you been ghosted after 2 months, or around 2 months, or after? That seems like a weird
Ish.
time
Yeah.
for the ghost to happen.
Yeah.
I guess I did. It was more of a Peter. I've ghosted a lot, but I think my ghost is more of like just slowly like
Initial.
communication's kind of like you're
Yeah.
getting the hint, and I'm
Yeah.
too much of a pussy to be like, this isn't working out.
Oh my god.
I'm such a pussy to say
I don't want to.
I like.
But then you just said you want honesty
Yeah,
for me. Not
I
for
want
her.
honesty, but that doesn't mean I have to give honesty.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
I mean, I just think I think it's hard. Have I ever been? I don't think I've ever once been on a date with somebody after 2 dates and just be like, hey, this isn't working out.
Really?
That seems mean.
I
Just
have.
Ghost them. I can't do that.
No, well, like
I
okay.
never have done that.
So like if we go on 2 dates,
No one's ever done that to me either.
and then they message me and they go, I want to see you again. If I'm not feeling it, I go, thank you so much. I had a really good time getting to know you. I'm just not feeling it. Don't want to waste either of our time. Best of luck.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Has anybody said that to you?
Yeah, that's how I got the verbiage to say to somebody else.
That's how you learn. That's
I
how you learn.
stole it. No, I hate this.
That's how you learn.
game.
Wow.
Yeah,
What was your reaction when you heard that?
sad.
Okay.
I was like, I got the message and I really thought we had a good time. And so like I sent like, I'd love to see you again, whatever. And then he sent it back and I was just like, what the fuck? Was I imagining the good time?
Yeah.
And so then I just said like, no worries. Like, thanks for your honesty, whatever. And then best of luck back. And then with all breakups, especially with dating, I give myself 1 day to be sad and
Okay.
then I move on. I think I went on like a long walk and then I was like, all right,
All right. We're done.
back to business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I appreciated that more than because it's confusing. Like we're talking, we're going out.
Mm-hmm.
The next day I send a text and then nothing. Then I'm just like, I can figure it out. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Unlike what Austin thinks.
Have you been hit with a?
What?
Yeah.
Why did I say
Yeah.
that?
Oh my God! You read our diary that we have together.
I read your joint diary.
Oh, I think you're smart.
It's more like a journal. It's not really a diary.
No, it's a diary. It has
Okay.
hearts on it.
Okay.
Austin
Whoa,
loved
those
Jonah.
are drawn hearts though.
Yeah.
Those are stickers.
And the pages are sticky.
Yeah, the pages are sticky for a lot of reasons.
Not from the stickers.
A lot of reasons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Jelly. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you? What's the cliches you've heard? That you first off, what's the cliches you've said?
Not feeling it.
Okay. That's not,
Uh,
is that a cliche? I guess it's a
yeah.
cliche, but
Yeah, like not into it. I've had people say that they've met somebody else, but again, that's not really a cliche or like didn't
Mhm.
feel a connection.
mm-hmm.
That's not really a cliche. What would you think the cliches are? The ones like they said are
I need
like,
to focus on me right now.
yeah.
Right.
Oh, I did end it with one guy because from like the first time I was like, ugh, not into this. And then during the date, he was like, let's get another date like on the calendar, like in real time.
Mhm.
And he was like, you're having a good time? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like,
Being a
should we
little much
schedule
right
another
now?
one? And I was like, sure. And so like we put it on our calendar and I was like, I'm not going on this fucking date. And so then I texted him. Oh, this is fucked up because it is going to make it sound like it's two guys. But there was one guy that I messaged who was really nice. But I just didn't feel like
Yeah.
going out and dating at the time. And I told him that. I was like, I had a really good time. I know we made plans, but like I can't be the person that I want to be on this date. Meaning like asking questions and being nice and like bubbly and this. I was like, it just didn't feel genuine for me to go on another date with him. And I told him that. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I don't think I want to date anybody right now, but like, thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Really cool guy. Really cool. And then the other guy I met was kind of a dork.
Fucking dork.
Yeah. And then I just told him.
Kind of like a Charlotte problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy was just kind of like and he was like, let's put another date out. And I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And then the next day I texted him, and this was when all this stuff was happening, like Chicago, like ICE was coming in, and I was like, you know what? Too much is going on in the world.
Yeah.
Need to focus on me. Bye.
Yeah.
That was it.
And you didn't know it until you went on that date, or you were already kind of feeling it?
I kind of had the feeling when he was like, let's put another date on the calendar right now. I was like, I don't want to do this. That's a after. And I should have said, I'm having a nice time, but like, I think I need to wait like a day to like process the date and see like if it's something that we should be doing again. But that sounds like really lame. You know, like makes her sound like a little bitch to be like, can I process this? I'm like, I already know the answer. Can I ditch you over text and not in real life? Because then we're still on the date. I still have a drink, and for me to be like, no thanks.
Yeah, and you're like,
anyway, thanks for this.
Anyway,
he bought
anyways.
it. Yeah.
Cheers to that, huh, pal? Hey, pal.
Man, that other guy was nice though. He had really cool fashion sense.
I told you there's been a couple of dates. We've talked about this before, but there's a couple of dates where I was just like, oh, I just want to be your friend. Like where I'm like, this is fun. Like this is never gonna work out, but like I enjoy your company, but not in that way.
I never want to be friends with somebody that I've gone on a date with.
Really?
No. I have enough friends. Right?
That's right. Yeah, you don't have a single. I'm not your friend. This is a business relationship.
Exactly. So like I have enough friends. You are my friend. I'm not gonna go out on a date with somebody and be like, we should be friends. Shut the fuck. Anyway.
Whoa.
All right. So Miranda.
Okay. Well, that made you mad.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say something fucked up? I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't.
Austin, cut the cameras.
No, do it so we can clip it, please.
You want me to kill Jonah so we can clip it?
Well, what's another cliche? Like what are the classic cliches?
It's not you,
What's
it's me.
Yeah. What's a cliche that's okay though?
I've done that before.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a bullshit
Yeah.
answer, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw that one out. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what's a cliche that works? I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm just gonna look
that's
up.
a good cliche.
Classic cliche breakup.
Because I don't think I've definitely been in. I've said a couple. I mean, I obviously cliches are there for a reason. I've said cliches like breaking up like longer term girlfriends for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I don't think this is gonna go
it's
the
not
distance.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't see. Oh,
I can't see a future with
that's
you.
So sad.
That's a mean one.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I just need to work on myself. I need some space to figure things out. You deserve somebody better. We're moving too fast.
I've used that one. You deserve somebody better. And I meant it.
Yeah.
And I still meant it to this day. And she just got married and she did deserve somebody better.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We're just moving too fast.
That's a cliche that works.
I want to be friends.
That one doesn't work.
Yeah, no.
Right. So I want to be friends doesn't work.
No.
We're moving too fast does work. Does you deserve someone better work?
No.
It doesn't?
No, it makes me feel like shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you know what's best for me, bitch?
Well, I mean, isn't there a thing where like I can't give you what I know you deserve? Is that a cliche?
Yeah, but I think then you should just say like I'm a dork fucking loser, and you don't want to be with a dork fucking loser, and then I go, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so if I said that to you, if we were dating,
I don't want to date you.
Fuck you.
We're friends.
Do you think I want to date you? Do you think I want to date somebody? The things that have come out of your mouth on this podcast. Yeah. Do you think I would trust anything? Do you think I would trust myself with you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd be too scared.
Yeah.
You'd go to Austin
Trust
and be
my
like,
feelings with you?
I feel like she's gonna kill me.
Right. Yeah, I told her I cried about something and she just laughed in my face.
That's your girlfriend now.
No, she wouldn't do that.
She laughs behind your back.
I did have a girlfriend though, when I would be like, "Hey, this really hurt my feelings when you did this." She would laugh in my face. She would laugh.
No,
she was the meanest person in the world.
That is so sad.
Uh-huh.
Man.
You know, if you ever dated some like a
mean person,
a dickhead, yeah.
No.
It is fun when you are, because you never know what's going to come out of their mouth. Because sometimes, and I think we've talked about this before, but sometimes someone like a partner will say something so mean to you that it's funny. Like it surpasses hurt.
Yeah.
And the comedian in you was just like, that's pretty funny.
No.
Like, I mean, that was
Don't do it.
that was insane that you said that to me, and
Yeah.
I'm not even hurt because
Yeah.
I respect the balls that it took to say that to me.
And then, do you laugh?
It's kind of like what I really want to do, and I talk about this on stage. I used to talk about this on stage, but like what I want to do is I want to like, okay, we're in a fight right now, and I'm gonna move this over here, and now the comedian's talking to you. That was really funny,
Yeah.
and like it was everything you said was really funny. It was
Timing,
worded really well.
yeah.
It was just insane. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on a second. We're gonna bring this back. Okay, my feelings are fucking hurt.
Oh,
like
no.
where it's like,
Yeah.
like the same girl, when we get in an argument, I would see her just like look me up and down, and I'd be like, here it comes.
Oh, no.
And she would say something where I'm like, that's great. So I don't think I've ever said this on this podcast, but like I dated this girl and we were shopping. We would go shopping a lot.
Yeah,
right?
I
That
know
was
this
kind of
story.
like a love language.
I love this.
With a hat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And she goes, she's like, hey, try this hat on. It's like a little newsboy cap. And I put it on. I've never mentioned the story on this podcast.
Maybe,
right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I put it on, and then she goes, oh my God, you look great in that.
Mhm.
And I go, I don't think I can pull it off. She goes, you can pull it off. In fact, I'm going to buy it for you. Well, she never buys me things. And I'm like, okay. Later on that night, we're out drinking. We come back, get in a huge fight, as we always did. And then she's yelling at me. She looks me up and down. I'm like, here it comes. And she goes, and you look like a fucking moron in that hat.
You bought me the hat,
And
bitch.
I go, you bought me the hat.
Yeah.
And she goes, that's why you're a moron, because you trust me. And I was like, the genius of all of that.
I'm back on her side.
To know
that.
that she thinks I look like an idiot in the hat, to know I'm going to bring that up later. And then,
That's why you're dumb, because you trust me.
yeah,
Love her.
yeah,
That's good.
love her. Yeah, this is why you guys would get along. She was really funny.
Toxic. It's toxic. And that's Miranda's type. Toxic guys.
Yeah, what's with
That's-
that?
But
She's like a smart, powerful from
Yeah.
Harvard. We knew that. We know that.
well,
Or
they-
ovaries are from Harvard.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck she went. They kind of get into that where she likes being bossed around in certain aspects. She likes that he's like bossy when they're having sex, but then he is bossy all the time, and she's making excuses for him. I think it's like she is so like the boss and head bitch in charge at work that she wants somebody to be in charge outside of work.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
she gets that with these guys, but they're dicks. And they're all lawyers. I don't think the two lawyers should date. That sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy.
It sounds like way too much.
That's why I don't think two comedians should date for the most part.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in the same industry should really date, because it's like you're just a friend of mine, him and his he quit his job to work for his wife. His wife owns actually knows people. His wife owns like a pretty big business, and she needed help. He came over, and now that's all they do is talk about work.
Yeah.
Like they're at work, they work together, they work all day together, they come home still talking about work.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like I like hearing, like if you and I are together, it's like I want to know about your life, and I want to know about the people that are frustrating you at your job and all that, but I don't want to know them personally.
Yeah.
The people that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be like, I also fucking hate that asshole.
Yes.
You know what he did to me? You know, like that stuff.
Earlier in the day when we're at work, and then it's like, now it's home time. You gotta
Yeah.
stop. It's
Yeah.
like the thing that everybody was dealing with working from home is like, when does work end
Yes.
and home time start? But
I want, like, when I hear my partner complain about their job, I want to hear new information,
Mhm.
right? That I don't already
I want new, fresh gossip.
I want gossip.
I want fresh gossip.
Right.
None of this.
Right.
And the other thing about this guy specifically, the lawyer that Miranda is dating, is that he not only is a dick, but he also, like, I think gets off on ordering Miranda around
Right.
and putting her down.
Yes.
Like, you idiot. I know how to catch a cab. You don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
I know how to do this. He says something like, you live in Neverland.
Yes.
You don't know how stressful my job is. I'm like, you guys have the same job.
Right.
But
And you know what I hate the most too? One, a man like that, and it's generally like women get like that too, but like generally men are more like that, where it's like, oh, I know best. I know what's going on. Like it's like when you tell them something, they're like, I don't know, and they look it up,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, that is right.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I know, I fucking told you that,
Yeah.
right? But the second thing I hate is when they're like, actually, it's easier over here. You're like, no, it's over here, and then they're right, and that makes me
Yes,
mad.
it's so annoying.
Like if I got into a fight with that guy, and I'm like, no, this side of the street's better for cabs. He goes, no, it's this side, and he got it right. I'd be like, I'm walking.
I'd be like, I don't need to get in that cab.
Yeah,
I'll get another cab.
right.
It's fine.
It's the same thing when
It's
I
fine.
find out that I hate, well, when I decided that I hate somebody, and I find out that they're really good people, and then I get mad because I can't hate them
No.
anymore.
Yes, you can.
It's the same feeling.
Keep hating. Double down.
Double down?
Double down and feel hate in your heart.
Okay.
So I do like at least that this guy has kind of put everything else into context for Miranda, because now she is optimistic about dating. Like at the end, she's just like, oh, he just needs to get partner. He just needs to make partner. Right. And then he makes partner, and she realizes how annoying he is, and she's like, fuck you, I'm leaving. And then she runs into Skipper, and she's thrilled to see Skipper, and she said when she's chasing him down the street, she goes, did you work out? Are you working out? You look so good, which really cracked me up. But the pattern of this was Miranda dates bad guys, angry guys, and Skipper dates angry women.
Yes.
But she also had Steve for a little bit. Steve's a nice guy.
Yes, he's a nice guy. But like, Steve was kind of like, to me, it's like Steve was like the nice guy that you want, and Skipper's the nice guy that you can't date.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because Steve put her in her place sometimes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a nice guy that will stick up for himself.
Yeah.
And also has like strong beliefs in certain how people should be and stuff like that. So I guess that was
Steve. I miss him.
Okay, so my observation is that I think that Miranda, at the end there, I think she's like, oh my God, I'm the Kevin. Like I think she finally clicked. Yes. Like, oh, I was the Kevin to him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is probably like, whoa, opening. Two, I wanted to ask you this question: is that like, okay, what's too nice of a guy?
Man,
have you dated that?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had both spectrums? Super asshole, super nice.
I don't think I've ever dated anybody that was a super asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I have like fuck buddies, LOL, who like we know that we don't need to impress each other, so we can say kind of like stupid shit, and the other doesn't get mad. Like, I don't know, we can say like kind of, if anybody else said it to me, I'd be like, you're awful and mean, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. I already know you, you know me. It's like, it's fine. It is what it is. He's not going to hurt my feelings because I don't care.
Yeah, there's like no buffer there.
Yeah.
Right.
I have dated too nice, and I've also dated too nice who then when I end it, they turn into like the guess nobody wants a nice guy anymore type of energy, which is not nice at all.
So they turn into an incel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it, incels.
Yeah.
I don't even know what would be considered too nice. Like,
so in your experience, like when you like, this guy's just too nice.
I don't know. I think that a lot of guys think that letting me take control over the date is nice, of like, whatever you want to do is so cool with me. Like, I just want you to have a nice time. So like, whatever you want to do, just let me know. And I'll just like, no, I don't want that. I want you to make a plan. Or like, if I'm,
so you don't like too passive.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Or if I'm like, if we're having a conversation, like, let's go back and forth. Like, I feel like I was seeing somebody around the time of the election, and I was talking about it, and he was like, I don't want to talk about this. I'm like, why not? We're both like, I think we're both making good points. And he was like, I don't want to talk about the election, whatever. And it was just like, I want to, like, if not, then what are we doing? If we're not having difficult or like meaningful, I guess, conversations, then you're just kissing my ass.
Yeah. So you want somebody that pushes you a little
bit.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Do you, so also like too much of a pushover, not a fan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I do love a pushover.
Yeah, you do.
Because
they have to be.
Then I get my way. Which is great.
But like, but when it's too much, it's got to be like, because I'm nice. I know that I'm nice, and I do get in my head that, am I too nice?
You know what's too nice? When Austin was like, what do you want to start? And you're like, if you want to start, you can do it. If you want to start, I can start, or you can start. Like, bitch, make a choice. Go.
Yeah.
That's too nice.
No, that's not too nice. That's I'm scared of you.
Oh my God.
that's I'm protective of my life, and I want to continue to live. And I know how you can be. I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I get a little too like.
But then, what would be your pattern in dating? Who are the people that you always go for, that you're like, or did always go for, that you've been scorned by?
Okay.
Nurses.
Yeah. No, nurse is great. I choose funny over anything.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is a lot of funny is sometimes a little not so a little loco in the cabeza.
Very nice.
So and I choose personality.
Yeah.
over like if I'm like this isn't gonna work out like the way we like believe our life is.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I choose vibe over anything else.
Over like genuineness or like kindness.
I think if you make me laugh hard,
Mm-hmm.
and I can, and like you and I have a good back and forth.
Yeah.
You understand like my comedy.
Yeah.
I'll put up with like a little craziness.
Oh, sad.
Like I'll put up with,
Them making fun of your hat.
yeah, yeah. I mean that was that relationship was a relationship when I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna make. I was making excuses for the other person a lot.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, they were a little drunk. No, they just had a hard day. Like it was a lot of that, and it was like, and that's when I decided I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Good.
And then the problem is, but then I try to like I date different a lot.
Yeah,
I think
you do. Yeah.
Physically I date different. Like I always go opposite. Like I generally like if I date a brunette, then I date a blonde. Like it's always
It's funny.
If I date somebody taller, I date somebody really short. Like it I don't do it on purpose. It just always is that pattern, which is kind of weird. But I think like if you make me laugh a lot, I'll make excuses. Like if you're not good with my friends, well, they make me laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll put up with a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Right. And there was a problem there where I was dating too young, for sure.
Too young?
Well,
You said you're always dating somebody that's 27, about to be 30.
yeah, 25 to 28
Yeah.
has been like every girlfriend I had
Yeah.
forever. I met when they were 25 and we broke up 28, 29. But then I'm 3 years older because of the real relationship. And then I mean another 25, 28. Then I'm 3 years older,
Yeah.
another 25, 28. It was like,
Yeah.
then it got kind of bad because then it ended up being 9 years younger and that was weird.
So I'm asking, what's your pattern? You're like too young.
My
pattern?
My
Young
you know what my
girls.
pattern is
Yeah.
funny and loves to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lethal combination.
Lethal combination.
If you don't know how to do either of them well,
Mm-hmm.
it's bad.
What's yours?
Yeah, I don't know. Too nice? Nice guys?
I feel like you're all over the board too.
That's a good I like that compliment.
Yeah,
I
like
know,
that.
I don't know if it's a compliment, but I'll take it as a
Yeah.
compliment. Yeah, I didn't tell you I was at the lodge and I was talking to Jenna, the bartender, and she was like, "Oh, I saw so and so," and I was like, "Oh, isn't that person like kind of hot?" And she was like, "I don't know what you think is hot. You're all over the place." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you, Jenna."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I date from all walks of life.
Yeah, for me it's like fun, spontaneous,
Yeah.
funny. Right?
Funny.
Funny.
Um.
Spontaneous is important to me.
Yeah. Like not just wanting to
different.
wanting to go do different things.
Yeah.
I think is fun.
Yeah.
And we're being so boring right now of like,
I know, I don't know
I want
specifics.
someone that's nice and cool.
Well, my problem is too is like I usually date somebody that I feel like I fall in love with right away.
I've never had that.
Really?
No.
Oh, mine has all been quick.
falling
The
in love
one
with you
time I
right
didn't
away?
do that. The one time I didn't do that
Mm-hmm.
when I was just like I really enjoyed the person's company. She wasn't like the funniest person in the world, but she was funny in her own ways. She got along with my friends really well. I mean, she clicked every box of like, these are all the things I like.
Yeah.
You know, these are all the things to me that make sense if for a long-term girlfriend, but I wasn't in love right away.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, this is normal. I was like, this is normal.
the slow burn.
Yeah, because all the other
Wasn't for
relationships was
you.
like, do I have a problem where I have to date and I have to fall in love right away? Like, is
Yeah.
that an issue that I have? And then I didn't do it this time. And I'm like, this is the smart way.
Mm.
And then it was the same thing, kind of what you're mentioning, where it was like, I could never give them 100% of myself
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't like pushed to do it because there wasn't this like, I don't want to say, I hate the word cosmic, but like, there wasn't this like, I don't know what it is
Pull.
about you. Pull. Yeah. With it. And then 3 years into it, I end up being like, you deserve somebody better.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't give you what you
Yeah.
deserve. And I
Yeah.
know that you deserve something, and I am really trying to give you this.
Yeah.
I truly am, and I know how special and amazing you
So
are,
sad.
but you're not for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not, and I'm sorry, and I don't know what the deal is.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It's horrible. I felt it's the worst. It's honestly the worst thing I've ever done to anybody.
Ugh.
Is that. And then the
you
next,
killed
I've
3
cheated,
people.
and I didn't. I supposedly did.
With a baccarat glass on a subway.
Right. But then
Man.
it's like, you know what's crazy about that is like then I meet my partner now, and it was like all the boxes, all the things,
Mhm.
and then it was like,
Yeah.
and then there's a side of me that came out that I was dormant for 3 years, where it was like this like giving gifts, caring,
Yeah. Yeah.
like just like like not emotional, but like like
You're so thirsty for her.
Yeah, and it felt great.
I
Like I
like
love
that.
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love feeling like I like what I like, and this maybe makes me sound like a psycho. Like I just like looking at like my girlfriend from a distance and being like, I'm so fucking lucky I'm with that person.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Right?
Creep.
You look at her from distance, like across the street with your binoculars.
Yeah. And I go, I'm so happy I'm with that person. One day they'll know my name.
Yeah.
One day they'll know
Oh,
my name, and
that's
one day
good.
they'll know the love that I have
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah, she's like changing.
Oh
Right.
my
in the
God.
window, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
right. She's having sex with her husband.
One day.
Right.
One day.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot to tell you, I wrote all of the shows of You.
Oh.
Every season of You, I wrote.
Haven't watched it yet.
Yeah,
I
because I,
can't
found
wait
that
to-
guy to be you. That is so up your alley.
That's season 2 of This Show Sucks.
Is that season 2 of This Show
Maybe.
Sucks?
Well, someone messaged me and said we should do the OC.
Oh.
But we have
Yes.
so much to get through for Sex and the City. Like
And we have
the
2
next show
movies.
is like
There were
not
2
even
movies.
like it can't even be a thing.
Yeah.
It can't even. But after your breakups, do you have a fuck buddy like Carrie has, or like Miranda? And I wouldn't necessarily this. So the reason that we talk about fuck buddies is because Miranda's having a hard time with the lawyer, and all the girls get together and they say maybe it's time to transition him down into a fuck buddy.
Mhm.
Charlotte is. This is the first time she's ever heard these words put
Dumbfounded.
together.
Yeah.
She's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yes.
And they say a fuck buddy is someone who you can just like, you guys went on a couple dates and it didn't work out, and so you just have sex with him.
And this is how funny Samantha is. She goes, "Oh, like a dial-a-dick."
Yes, like
Which is
that.
like that's such a better term.
Perfect.
Yeah.
A dial-a-dick, a guy purely for sex. You probably dated once or twice and didn't go anywhere, so you keep him on call, and you don't have to know anything about his life, and it works best if you never know anything about his life.
Yeah.
So we talked about this before we started recording, but do you think that this is when fuck buddy started becoming like a more common term?
It feels like it. Right? Even seeing the term
Yeah.
as the title, I was like, "Oh,
Felt new.
this felt so." This like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because what, in 99, it didn't feel like we were talking about that. The
Yeah.
fuck buddy feels so Tinder, Bumble, Hinge type.
Right. That would be like if
vocab.
Elvis had a song called Brat City.
And he should.
Yeah, I know.
The Brat remix with
Yeah,
Elvis?
Right. Where you're
Yeah.
just like, what?
Really?
Has it been around that long?
Brat Summer was Elvis?
Yeah. Was
Okay.
my mom saying
I
that?
thought it was Charlie XCX.
Well, I don't like that. Like, my mom knows the term fuck buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She watched this show. That's
Yeah.
weird. She had a lot of fuck buddies for sure.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I bet.
Do you have a fuck buddy?
No.
Or did you?
No. I had makeup buddies, never a fuck buddy.
But makeup buddy, like, you have to be, you can't, like, call somebody to be like, just come over and make out.
No, it would be like someone like, it was always like after a breakup, like I would just
Sure.
randomly run into this person and then we would just like start making out.
Got it.
But never like,
Never
Never
fuck
that.
buddy. You were never. Yeah.
Mm.
Sure.
hmm
Why not? Why not? Dial a dick.
I have had, yeah, never,
I love
not
that.
like a consistent.
The last
I
line.
never had a fuck buddy period, really.
Oh,
It's always been like more. It's always been like at least it's like we're more
like what?
friends with benefits.
Yes.
We mentioned that before.
Yes,
More
a friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. It's like you guys go out to dinner.
hmm
You guys get drinks. This guy is coming over just for sex.
Yeah.
With Carrie,
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
and they start talking about everybody else's patterns and like what they're doing bad, and we get into Charlotte, who wants to start finding maybe a fuck buddy. She
Mhm.
kind of likes the idea of it at yoga, and they're talking about it, and she decides she's going to ask out a guy at yoga.
Yeah.
And
I did like she was like, "What's my pattern?"
yeah,
And everyone's like, "Oh, honey."
oh my God,
Like,
your pattern: find a perfect guy, go on a perfect date, put all of your eggs in one basket. And
Yeah.
she's like, when they're explaining to her, she's kind of like, yeah,
yeah.
that does sound awesome.
I feel like if I was with like my group of friends and I was like, "What's my pattern?" and all of my friends tag team
Yeah.
that together, I'd be like, "Is it that obvious?"
Do you guys
Jesus.
hate me?
Right.
Because it is. Like, she'll go out and then she is, this is going to be it. This is
Yeah.
the end. This is everything for me. And I agree. Charlotte needs to date around, and she needs to find, what works and what doesn't work. And I like the idea behind it. I think she did it in the worst way possible.
Well, I think that's the point, right?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
me,
yeah.
it feels like, like the people that had like the strictest parents always go the craziest in
Yes.
college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It felt like that.
And then she literally walks up to a guy and she asks him out on a date, and he says yes. And she was like emboldened by that. Then now she's asking everybody out,
Yeah.
and she double books herself.
She's like, "Oh my God, I have so many dates. I had to
Yes.
book 2 in one day." And
Well,
that's like amateur. That's amateur city. Where you're like, you think you can pull that off?
Mm-mm.
That ain't gonna happen. Have you
Have
ever
you-
had 2 dates?
no, have you?
No. But no, never had 2 dates in one day.
What you
'Cause my dates are always
Yeah.
long. I talk a lot. If you can't tell, if you listen to the podcast. So my dates are always like 6 to 8 hours.
But what you would have to do is drinks for one, dinner for the other.
Yes.
She was like, how am I ever going to finish 2 dinners? I was like, you won't. You can't.
Right.
You need to have quick drinks with one person and then a long dinner with the other.
Mhm.
That's what it has to be.
Mm-hmm.
Or when she was like, well, one guy's going out of town. I'm like, then let him go out of town.
So you've had short dates?
Yeah.
I know we've mentioned this before, but I just always get dumbfounded by that.
I've had like 2 drink dates.
Really?
But that's it. Gotta scoot. Bye. Because if we're not feeling it, why am I going to waste my time with another drink?
I feel like all my dates are like... Also, okay, so I have a really good skill of getting people very drunk.
You do.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a skill of people like wanting to continue to drink. Not like I get you drunk, like shot, shot, shot. Where it's just like you kind of forget that we've been drinking so much. So I've had so many dates that are just supposed to be drinks, and then we end up closing the bar. And it's like drinks and maybe dinner, but we end up just not getting dinner. We just close the bar.
Oh my God.
That was like all of my dates.
Yeah.
Where it's always like last people at the bar.
I've done that a couple times, but it's only on good dates. It's not all the time. I've definitely, what I've done more often is just like a couple drinks to then be like, well, gotta go.
Really?
Gotta scoot.
Are they like, wait, don't leave?
No.
Has anybody done that to you? Where they're like, I'm going to go.
Yeah, once.
Really?
He had to take his dog out. And
How many dates do you think you've been on?
neither of us were feeling it.
How many first dates do you think you've been on?
A lot.
What's a lot? 100?
No. Maybe
More?
like 40?
Okay.
Is that?
Is that a lot?
I don't know. Feels like it.
Okay. Is it?
Maybe. How
You're
many
in a
first
pretty
dates
long
do you go to?
relationship,
Yeah.
right?
But then there was a time where I was cranking them out. Just like going on date.
Yeah.
And it was,
What's the most you've had in a week? Have you Charlotted it?
no, I've never done 2. I would say maybe 4 dates in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done 5.
Yeah. First dates.
Yeah.
I think it was like, there was like a couple times where I was like coffee and then, they weren't all drinking dates, but there were, it's like, and maybe it wasn't first, but I was still like figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I went on 4 dates and then I was like, this is crazy.
So how many?
Too much.
So how many? Okay, so you date somebody for a long time. Let's just say, right? You break up. How many first dates does it take for you to get back into the swing of things?
Oh my gosh, that's such an interesting question.
Right.
What do you think?
So, I
would say like 4 first dates
probably
to get back, like
to get back into like your stories and like how it goes, and especially if you've been out of it for a couple years, it's like it's weird. And then also like it's weird how like things change and dates go differently a little bit, and you gotta kind of have to learn new stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you think 4?
Yeah.
Or less?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was that first one, you're kind of just like, how do I do this?
Yeah.
Do I just go and sit and
I feel like it's like stand up, like really like the first time I feel like the first date that you have after a breakup always goes really well because it's like a joke. First time you tell a joke. Really?
I do not agree, but go on, tell yours.
I think it is because like it's like you're excited, like when you tell a joke for the first time, you're excited and you want to like show the world it, and it seems like it always goes well because I think there's an energy behind it.
Yeah.
And then the second time you do it, you're like, this joke works by itself, baby, and then it doesn't go well.
No.
So then the third and fourth is when you really workshop it, and I feel like that's first dates. The first date.
Yeah.
Same thing. You're excited. You're back at it. Then you have this like weird confidence. And then the second date, you're like, oh no, this is work. And I need to like, it's a skill. And then the third and fourth is when you really start workshopping. And
being better at the dates. I would say the first date back after being in a relationship is like, oh, scary. I don't want to do it. What if I don't have anything to talk about?
There's like an excitement there.
Sorry, not with me.
Okay.
No, it's like I'm setting a timer on my phone so that I can go home.
Really?
A couple times, but then you have 2 drinks and you leave.
Yeah.
But
Are you a nervous dater?
Yes.
Really?
Always.
Do you drink before your dates?
No, never.
Really?
Because then I'll get too drunk.
Oh.
Yes, way too drunk.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love drink. And then what I do like is when like you get a little bit comfortable like on a first date and then you're like, we should probably do a shot. I've done shots before.
Yeah.
On a first date. It's like, oh, we're getting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is fun. But Samantha, nope. Charlotte, of course, plans her dates badly. She lies to the first guy and says that she's sick. And then she goes out with another guy. And the yoga guy catches her making out in front of her house.
Yeah, of course.
And
which also sucks is like the first date is like the guy that she's looking for.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
nice.
Oh my God, you're sick. Don't worry about it. Like, and then she's like, after I want a couple kids and I want this. And she's like, oh my God, all the things. And of course, the second date is the hotter guy. who seems a little like playboyish.
And more like of the type that she would date in the past.
Yes.
Like she wouldn't normally date like a sweet yoga guy.
Yeah. And then, of course.
They catch. And she looks like a fucking asshole. And she's not. She's the sweetest. And she's just like, oh, she looks like a playboy.
Yeah.
I don't blame either of these guys.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like upsetting to be like, Charlotte, no, you flew too close to the sun.
I know. And then it's also like, don't take them. Don't. And it sucks because like the lie is what brought the guy to her place.
Yes. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which always
Yes,
sucks.
Yes.
And it's just like, man, that sucks. And that's why
And she's back
is
to the beginning.
you always stay off premises.
You never let them know where you live.
You never let them know. If
No,
you're
they
gonna be
shouldn't.
dating a lot of people at once, like stay
No.
off premises.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not let them know where you live.
Yeah.
And that speaking
And
of
also don't date in the same area.
oh,
this is New
absolutely.
York.
Absolutely
Yo,
not.
baby, this is New York.
Go
It's the Big
anywhere
Apple.
else.
Hey,
Go
take different bites out
away.
of different sides.
And but they're so old school. It was so old school for me at least that like this guy was walking her back, that like she got walked home twice.
Mhm.
And it was also old school that John went to Carrie's house to go get her. Like he
Yeah.
rang the doorbell and walked up the stairs and was like, oh, we'll get a drink in here first before we go out. It felt very old school to me. But we were talking about never like let them know where you live and let them go back to your house. But Samantha, her whole story is the people who are fucking right behind her. This kind of felt just like a random Samantha story.
Yeah.
No pattern in it, aside the fact that like she likes to fuck.
Okay. Do you know if the timeline of this is when there started having problems between
No.
the actors?
No, that doesn't happen until the very end of the entire show.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
it feels like it feels like someone's forcing the writers to like just give her a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I would say in the past couple ones, yeah. But
Because I feel like
It's not.
they shined her up better in the first season.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about that. But I know that the fighting started after the show ended,
Okay.
after all that stuff.
Okay.
But
Because I feel like at this time, if I remember, the world at that time, like everyone had like Samantha fever
oh yeah, everyone
after
loves
the first
her.
season. So it's like you think they would focus more on her like storyline.
And maybe even just this storyline, they're focusing more on her when it comes to like having sex. She is having sex in the city. That they're like, well, we can be absolutely crazy with her and give her whatever. Like, in one episode of every episode of Sex and the City has one like true thing that happened to somebody in the writer's room.
Mhm.
That feels like it's true. It's
Yeah.
so random and it's so like shoehorned in.
And so specific.
Yeah, that I'm like, that happened to somebody.
Yeah.
That like, oh, I'm jerking off while listening to my neighbors having sex.
Yeah.
I don't think it got escalated to that point that it did where like they're asking for a threesome, but I'm like, this feels so random enough that like, sure, we'll give this to Samantha and we'll have it be. I've heard my neighbors having sex plenty of times. I put my headphones on and I move on with my
Are
life.
they loud?
Yeah, they were loud.
Are they cute?
No.
Ugh.
That's all right. Hey,
Yeah.
where else are they going to go? That's where they have sex in their apartment.
I think I've
Like,
only heard people in hotels having sex.
I've never heard people in hotels having sex.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I hear that all the time,
Oh, that's so
especially when I'm in
crazy.
Vegas. But like,
Well, that's-
yeah, I hear that. I don't think I've ever heard a neighbor have sex.
mm.
Have you ever heard a roommate have sex?
Yeah.
Really? That's
It's just like, okay,
Weird.
we all know what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm just going to like excuse myself.
yeah.
And like, just don't be in the living room when they come out of the bedroom.
Have you ever had a date's roommate heard you guys have sex and you have to see them after?
Huh?
Like, have you ever gone to like a guy's house,
Okay.
had sex,
Uh-huh.
and then clearly the roommate heard, and then you're like, go to the bathroom or whatever, and then you kind of like,
No.
okay,
No.
okay,
Have you?
mm-hmm,
Fuck.
yeah.
No. Well, I think that like,
Like I've
If you
had where
hear-
like a roommate has like texted and been like, can you
Okay.
like on a Tuesday, like
That's
really,
funny.
yeah,
If you can hear it, like as a roommate, you just have to be like,
mm-hmm,
I put headphones on or do something else for however much time. You can't. I think it's crazy to be like,
Yeah.
shut up.
I had a roommate.
Mhm.
I know you know who it is. But we'll talk about it after the
Mm.
podcast. Roommate where it's like comes home with a date.
Mhm.
It's clearly just like we're here to have sex. Didn't know that I was in the kitchen with my girlfriend.
Oh no.
And we're like kind of like in the corner so you can't see us. And they come up, they go upstairs, and I just heard them jackhammering away.
No.
But like
No.
the rhythm was all off, and it was just like not good sex. I wasn't being penetrated. I don't know if it was good or not.
And then,
but like, it just was just like, you're just like, oh
God.
And then they just left afterwards, and it was just like, it kind of was just like, should we just go to bed now?
can we be done?
Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oof.
I think that's just like the thing that comes with roommates.
Yeah.
I try not to go home with anybody who has a roommate now because it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't want. Stop listening. Stop eavesdropping, nosy.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We had a friend. Well, there was a comedian friend who like, anytime he'd bring somebody home, and he lived with other comedians, there was a certain comedian that for some reason was always I think he had a little bit of a eavesdropping problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like anytime the date would like go to the bathroom afterwards or whatever, like the guy was always in the kitchen.
Yeah, for sure.
Creepy.
Absolutely. Yes.
Roommates are always creepy.
Crazy, creepy roommates.
Mm-hmm.
And Samantha is being that crazy, creepy neighbor.
Right.
Who's
Love the detail of the mirror above her bed.
that is so crazy. Yes.
Right.
I saw that. And like she's loud enough that the neighbors are listening and they offer her a note. And then she goes and they are I would never have gone to the house like dressed the way that she was if you weren't 100% sure that you were going to have sex with them.
Yeah.
Like going in blind is crazy. And then they were like, "Oh, hey Samantha." And she's like, no, keep it down.
Right.
I'm leaving."
Okay. Yeah. So yes.
Mm-mm.
So she hears them having sex. She decides like, I'm gonna twiddle dum to myself to this. She does it, which is cute. I like the next. So next time we see it, there's like a rule of 3 in this one. So the next time we see it, she's got a glass. I love that she had a glass of wine waiting for it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, ready for a date. And then Samantha's being a little loud, and then they knock. And then she knocks back.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question to you: do you knock back?
No.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Right.
So embarrassing.
Right.
No.
Okay. So if you got caught having fun with yourself to them, you'd be like, oh, nothing.
I would have packed up my things and left.
So then next scene we see, she gets a note, right? And I loved how it said something to like, next time, hopefully there won't be any walls between us.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a cheeky note.
It was a cheeky note.
Yeah.
And the way it was set up, it almost felt fake. And I had to like really figure out, because also like, why they know her name was Samantha. I didn't get that part.
Oh, good, right?
If you know your neighbor's name, you know their face.
Then you would know what they look like. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she goes outside, and then it's one of the keepers of the place, and he doesn't know. And he basically
says like she's a dancer and he's a musician, and she's like, oh, they're like, like they're gonna be so hot. And
it is weird when you hear that you expect attractive.
Yes. Well, yeah, you hear people having sex, and then you're like, oh, a dancer, musician, it's gonna be hot because it sounds like they're having hot sex.
Yeah.
And no, you can't play like that. You cannot play like that. And then my favorite part was when she comes over and they say Samantha, and she goes, hey, can you keep it down? She closes the door and she hangs onto the wall as if she's falling apart to get her back into her apartment.
You give Kim Cattrall just an acorn and she makes it into a diamond.
So fucking funny.
Like it's just amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
She's so
I
good.
laughed out loud when she was like, ah! It was so funny.
And I like when she walked out in that lingerie, and I was like, wow, bold.
Very bold. See, like you're dressed like that, and then you're just gonna be like, just kidding, bye.
Would you ever do a move like that?
No, not unless I was so explicitly clear on what they looked like and what the plan was.
Have you ever done like the long coat surprise your boyfriend thing?
No, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you or any of these freaks watching.
Okay, good question. Okay, that's the one. There's one time you're okay.
No.
Was that too far of a question? I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry.
But I also think that like that is such a crazy trope of like, well, you're just like naked under your coat. What if you need to sit somewhere?
Yeah,
I'm too practical.
Yeah,
I can't.
Would you like it if someone did that for you?
If a man showed up completely naked in a trench coat, no, I'd call the police.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. There's no like.
Can a man do something sexy like that?
I was just there's no equivalent.
Right.
To that.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's sex for women.
Boombox outside the window.
Right.
Because.
So it has to be like the only equivalent is like is like a big act of love. Yeah. Really? That sucks.
Right?
Does that suck?
Do you want to go to your girlfriend's house completely naked?
I know.
Right?
I don't have the balls for that.
No.
I mean, I got the balls for that.
No, I got them. But like they get cold because like I'm
But also,
I'm
it's
only
like-
wearing a trench coat.
It's like then you're just like flaccid it out, and that's not attractive.
And then you're in a trench coat jerking off in front of
yeah. And then you got to kill the people on the train. That's what happens
Oh,
to
I
some
see.
people.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay, so other question for you.
Mm.
You go home to a guy's place,
Mhm.
hypothetically.
Allegedly.
Mirror above the bed.
Yeah. Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Would you do a mirror above your bed?
I would never have a mirror above my bed
Right.
because I would be scared that the mirror would fall, crack into 1,000 pieces, and kill me in my
You know what's
sleep.
funny? I think about that all the time
I
too,
mean,
where it's
right?
like mirrors are heavy
Yeah.
and they're glass.
Yes.
And it's scary.
And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'd like wake up and be like, like
Yeah.
even just
Oh yeah.
because you're not having sex all the time.
No.
You are sleeping in the bed.
You just waking up staring at yourself?
Yeah. No.
God.
And like, what if I look up and then there's like a ghost?
And oh God. Oh God. Where you see like eyes underneath your bed?
Oh my God.
Or
No.
something slithering underneath it?
No. This
Also, like, I don't want to see what I look like when I wake up in the morning. Ugh.
I have gone home with somebody who has like the mirrors on the closet doors.
Okay.
And then like,
That seems okay.
yeah, that seems like more like chill. But then they'll also be like, do you want to keep these open or closed?
Oh, that's
Just
that was
consider
responsible.
it. Yes. Yeah. Because
Okay.
there is like certain points you're like, no. Don't need to see that.
Okay. Keep the mirrors there. Are you looking at yourself, at you guys, or them?
You know the answer.
Yourself. I know. That's the
course.
whole time I would be like, ugh, God, gross. I
Yeah.
gotta work out more. Ugh,
I can also
do you really
like
have to drink as much as you do? Do you really have to drink as much as you do?
also if I can already see them. They're right there. I
Right.
don't need a mirror to be like, that one. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. I hate myself.
So our stance is mirrors are overrated
Mm-hmm.
for sex. Okay.
Totally. Mirrors
Yeah.
are unnecessary.
Would you
I
ever
like
tape
that symmetry.
yourself?
No.
Don't answer the question if you have or not, but would
no,
you?
No.
Right?
No.
Ugh.
I don't need
The
any
confidence.
I
The
don't need
blind confidence you
anything.
have to be. It's
Mhm.
that's too much confidence.
There are times when I'm on stage and people will take a picture from like just my side profile and I was like, shoot me in the head.
Yeah. Why
Before
would you
you
do
do
that?
that.
Why would like
If that's what like if those are the things that we're gonna do, shoot
Yes.
me. I don't
'Cause, like,
I don't need that.
as performers, you're very expressive with your face. I don't think I've ever seen a photo of me on stage performing and I've been like, great photo. It's always like,
Yeah.
why would you take a photo at that moment?
Yes.
It's like you
Yeah.
wait till I'm done talking when you take the photo.
Always.
And the where I learned that is that Lisa Traeger, friend of the podcast, this is when she was in Chicago. She did one of her shows. I took a picture. I was taking pictures. I took a picture, posted it, and she like text messaged me. She goes, "Why would you ever fucking do that to me?
Yes.
Seriously, why would you do that to me?" And I looked at the photo and I was like, "You're right." And I have been ever since that moment. I have always specifically been like, I will only post photos of people when I'm like, you look really good in that
Yes.
photo.
That's always I always get tagged in the worst pictures. And I'm like, why? Who takes that picture and goes, post it.
Yeah,
Show her.
yeah,
Show it off.
yeah,
Not only am I gonna post it, I'm gonna tag her.
yeah.
So she can
And also,
see it.
you know when I look good because you see me in person.
Yeah.
So shut the
It's
fuck
so
up with
annoying,
that.
dude.
Right.
So I mean, she's not gonna fuck her neighbors.
No.
That's the end of Samantha.
That's the end of Samantha.
That's all we had for that episode with Samantha.
Right.
And then Carrie, you know, is her pattern is going back to the same fuck boys. Her
Mhm.
pattern is she said she's like eating greasy Chinese food and sleeping until noon. And I was like, you know what? For a breakup, perfect.
Right.
For someone
Also,
coming over that breakup, eat Chinese food.
Right. Is she talking about the weekends or is she saying that's what she's doing every night? What is her
I
job?
don't know.
Does she get paid for a job? Also,
She must.
can I say something?
Yes.
Earlier off podcast, you were talking about like, oh, somebody messaged our show.
Yeah.
Kind of representing a character that's going to be on later on.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, all the people that have been messaging, commenting, thank you so much. We love all the comments, good and bad.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're like, oh, Samantha represented him as a. So what does Samantha do for a living?
Oh, she's in public relations.
Did we ever talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, she's
Even
in PR.
Austin knows?
That's how she
Yeah,
can
they had
get
a
them
whole
into
episode
like the
about it.
fancy clubs,
Oh,
and that's
right.
how she can. Yeah, so she's in
that woman
PR.
threatened her job.
Yeah.
She was sleeping with that.
Yeah, I just feel
that
like that's
guy,
the that's the one character that we don't get consistent conversation about her what she does for a living.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
any party or any club. I always think Samantha had a hand in this,
Okay.
whether she's planning it, because there are times where they're like, she planned this party and we all went to go support her, like the dungeon one, the sex one, like the kink episode. That was a party that she threw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or was a part of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Carrie, I don't know. I think it was like on the weekends she's sleeping in until noon because
Okay.
she still is doing other stuff. She met up with Skipper, but
Right. I mean, how many? She only writes this article. How many articles are due? Is it a week thing?
it's a weekly article.
Weekly
Yeah.
Article.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no one. I think it's like no one really talks about how much money she makes. She also goes through different points of being like, I'm so broke I can barely afford this versus like, let's all go out on me.
Okay.
It's very feast or famine with her.
Do you think writers ever actually made as much money as they want us to believe in movies?
No way.
Right?
No
it
way.
feels like a writer thing where
Yeah.
where writers are like, oh yeah, writers make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So let's put it in
also,
movies.
With like Carrie specifically, her job is like
Austin,
a
do you have an answer on
freelancer.
this?
Oh, I believe she makes enough money,
Okay.
especially if you
To live
watch
in New York?
If you watch The Devil Wears Prada.
That's written by a writer.
Yeah, that some of the writers would only write like one thing a month, and then that would be what they do, and they're fine.
Mm.
And now most writers are smart and write multiple things, but she only writes one thing a week. I guarantee she makes enough money to live alone in
You
New
think so?
York.
Okay.
Yes.
But also, I don't know if Carrie works for the newspaper or if she's a freelancer.
Mm.
I think she
No,
works for that newspaper,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
She mentions it one time. I thought we saw her in the office one time so far.
Maybe.
There's a time where she's walking through the office talking about her article.
I mean,
and
she was
I'm
doing
like,
a photo
"This is her
shoot."
this is like her
Yeah.
company?
Yeah.
Not her company, but the one she works for.
She does. We meet her boss a little bit later. And she's played by Candice Bushnell. Is that right? Who played?
Oh, Candace. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know the
She's-
actor you're talking about, but I don't remember that.
That's
scene.
crazy.
She hasn't come up yet.
Oh, okay.
She plays the boss.
Yeah.
Moving forward, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, Carrie, whatever she's doing, she's trying to get over big. She's working. She's meeting up with Skipper.
Okay.
She's fucking this random guy.
Chinese food and cigarettes. That has to be the worst smelling thing
Sounds
in the world.
amazing. Sounds awesome.
The 2-season life.
I want greasy
It's the
Chinese food now.
two-season life. Yeah,
Love
greasy
that.
Chinese food. Yeah, but
Yeah,
then while you're
sounds awesome.
smoking,
Sure.
it's like when people like smoke while they're chewing gum.
Yeah, it's like a minty, smoky treat. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a menthol cigarette.
I feel like those are way too different. I mean,
Yeah.
chicken is already smoked usually. It's in
Yeah.
a grill.
No, I've never smoked while eating, but I will say the weather was so nice the other day that like I walked outside and I was like, I would absolutely smash a cigarette right
Really?
now. Oh, it would hit so hard.
It's so weird. Like I never smoked, so like, and then, I only know it because my mom was a kind of a chain smoker, so like I just think of it as being disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And like, my girlfriend used to smoke, so like same thing. Was she like walk past smokers and she's like, oh, and I'm like, gross.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
have you ever smoked, Austin?
No, I just like it, dude.
Do you really?
I love the
Can't stand the
cigar,
smell of it.
the cigar vibe.
Never in a
worse.
cigar.
Those are
Ugh.
cool. I like
Never had a
looking
cigar?
at them in the
I
boxes.
went to a cigar bar in Milwaukee.
Ooh, you
Me
did.
and Maeve went after one of my shows, and we just like I was like, oh, that looks like a cool bar, and we walked in, and we just hit with cigar smoke, and we were like, this is a cigar bar, but like, let's go.
Really?
And so we like walked in, we had these like really good martinis, and everybody was smoking, and it was really fun. But it's hard to like, am I gonna go again? And then also I went to Richard's for the first time last week,
Gross.
and everybody was smoking
That's
inside.
your first time there?
Yeah. And I was like, this is the life.
Yeah.
Like I truly did reek of cigarettes. And also it blew my mind that you could buy cigarettes at the bar.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can buy
Wow.
a pack at
So,
the bar from the
Yeah, for the
bartender.
people listening, Richard's is a very famous bar here in Chicago where that
Yeah.
still allows. Somehow they figured out a way that it still allows smoking.
Yeah.
It's the only bar in Chicago that allows smoking, right?
I've been at a couple other bars where it's that they don't allow it, but like you do it.
You know what's a perfect sign?
And I think that's kind of how Richard's is.
perfect poster to not smoke is going to Richard's and looking at the bartenders.
I loved them.
Yes, but they are like bright. They're white. They
Yeah.
look bad.
Mhm.
They're really nice, but they're just like,
Ugh.
oof.
I walked in and the bartender immediately like got my drink and then he was like introduced me. He asked my name and I went to go shake his hand and his hand was just like a paw, just covered my entire hand. I was just like gong gong gong. I was like, oh no, I love you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Like guy with like a greased back hair,
Oh,
crisp
God.
white shirt, big
Ooh.
mitts. And I was just like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
Come
Cigarette
on.
behind the ear.
Oh my God. Come on.
Right.
Making a vodka soda with his hands in the ice, just like I mean he
Yeah.
didn't, but I would have been okay with it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Carrie.
he makes you a blended margarita by just crushing the ice in his hands.
He just puts it in his
smash.
mouth and
Yeah.
yeah, chews it and spits it out.
Ugh. He's like
Because you were
$20 cash only, no problem.
so you're younger than I am, a lot younger than I am.
Yeah.
Were you around when bars allowed smoking, or I was at the tail end of that.
I've never, when I was able to drink, I was never in a bar that allowed smoking.
Okay.
Smoking was done when I was in like middle school,
Okay.
elementary school,
It
middle
was
school.
disgusting. Like
I
Wisconsin
remember
was like a
going to
little,
bars
okay.
that had a smoking section.
Oh yeah.
But that was
Yeah.
it.
I've been
I just
to a
remember
lot
you had a certain jacket, like your hair would smell like it. You just felt like you'd
Yeah.
scrape it off your face.
Yeah.
Just
gets
disgusting.
everywhere.
And this is when people were like smoking a lot less too, because I was at the tail end, like right when that, and in Wisconsin, like it was.
One of the last.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I went to a lot of restaurants when I was a kid that were smoke restaurants.
Yeah.
Gross.
So that was around when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. What a
Frisch's.
weird time.
Frisch's Big Boy.
What was it?
Who?
Bob's Big, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, Bob's Big Boy.
You
Yeah.
can smoke.
We call it Frisch's in the Kentucky area. They were smoking.
Yeah. So Carrie calls John McFadden.
Yep.
Right.
And
I was like, the fucking Allstate guy.
that blew my mind.
Yeah.
You told it to me right before we started
Yeah.
recording. I was like, what the fuck?
He's
It was
like, hey, I'm a guy that's gonna smash your girlfriend later.
And smash your car.
Yeah,
But-
smash your car.
Mayhem
Yeah.
from Allstate. What the hell?
Yeah.
And they are strictly fuck buddies. Get in, get out. See you later.
You know what was such a great small detail that they did about this, how this guy is just kind of a dipshit,
Mm-hmm.
is that anytime she gave him a time, hey, come over at 7, he goes, I can do 7:30. It's
Mhm.
always like, hey, I'm thinking about 8, I can do 8:15, babe. Like it's
Yep.
always, I was like, what a great little detail
Yeah,
of a shithead.
I love that.
that is like, I'll never do it on your own time.
Yes. It's
Mhm.
always on me.
It's always on him.
Well, because then also Carrie, for a minute, she starts thinking, maybe I can give this guy a chance. Let me break my pattern with him and go out on a date. And she says, let's get dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't understand that she actually means dinner.
Yeah.
So he comes over. Want to do
dressed-
8?
She's
Let's
dressed to
say
the
8:15.
nines.
Yeah.
It's weird that he's dressed in a tie, suit and tie.
Yeah, if he didn't think that she was actually meaning dinner.
Yeah, which I was weird because the first time he came over, he wasn't in that. I don't
Mm-mm.
think,
I don't remember.
or maybe he was going somewhere.
Yeah, because he had plans for dinner afterwards. Well, they both were kind of like, the subtext was like, come over at 6 and we'll have a drink. And then he was like, well, I have plans at 8:30. And she's like, I have plans at 8. She's like, let's
Mhm.
just fucking be done.
Yeah.
Man. And then when she's like, he's at the house and he's complimenting her clothes. And she says, you've never seen me in clothes before. And then he's like, well, let's have sex. And she goes, no, I made a reservation for a sushi. And he goes, oh,
That's real. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I guess. So he makes some kind of like allusion to like, oh, you want me to go down on you?
Yes. Yeah. Made a reservation for sushi. He goes, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh,
No.
gross. Yeah.
Japanese. I wrote down, that's some Jonah bullshit.
If you don't think I've made
I
the
wrote
joke
down-
this week,
Literally, I wrote down, that's some shit that Jonah would say of like,
Yeah.
sushi? Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
I can eat. Yeah.
yeah, I could do it now. Oh, for sure, 100%. I wrote that down.
Oh my
As
God.
in, like, use that later, buddy.
He got a tattoo.
At
Yeah.
notes to take
Yeah,
home.
I memento that shit. It's all on my back
Yes,
right
and then-
now.
And she, and then she's like, no, like Japanese food. Like, actually, and he's like, oh, you want to go out?
Mm,
Okay. And he's just a total dud.
yeah, and then he's there. He hates sushi.
He hates everything.
What you know, it'd be such a weird, rude comment if you take somebody on a date and they go, I don't like this food. They're like, we can go somewhere else. He goes, I'll just get a hamburger later.
I would be so
Like,
upset.
go fuck yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
What? Yeah, and I can't believe that she gave him another chance after that like horrible first date.
Yeah,
Because the thing
especially
is,
when he says, sock it to me.
yes, yeah. And
Wanna
he
get some
thinks he's
sake?
so
Yeah, hey,
fucking
pal,
funny.
sock it to me.
No, I would
Ugh.
be like, I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Well, because
But he's a good fuck.
let's say that they've been fuck buddies for what, 6 years. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Eventually, or originally, they would have had to gone on a couple of dates. How could she forget that he was such a dud?
I know.
I don't. That was like, why is she surprised? Does she not already know? But I guess you just forgot.
What a perfect actor for that too. And what
Yeah.
a perfect voice
Yes.
for it.
He was great. I also loved after they hook up for the first time, they're like having like this like really disconjointed small talk of like, how's your sister, brother
Yeah.
in Tallahassee? Whatever. And then
Yeah.
he's like, oh, she's doing this. Oh, he's doing that. I was like, oh, I've had that conversation plenty
Yeah.
of times. So like, weren't you supposed to go do something? Oh yeah. How was
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that. Oh my God.
Were you
time.
just trying to get to the sex part?
Or like even afterwards of just like, so like, what's new? And
Yeah.
you're like, nothing. Cool. Me either. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I really love
fine.
too when she calls him at work. First he calls himself was it McAllister?
I forget. He answers it just by his last name.
Yeah, sorry. Oh God, I hate that there's McFadden. He goes, McFadden.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love that. And then she goes, hey, it's Carrie. And then he goes like this. He goes, oh yeah, hey. Like he takes like the idea they took a second to find that. I was
Love
like,
it.
oh man, this guy's destined to be a star
I love it.
for sure.
I really didn't clock that it was him.
Mhm.
And then at the end of the second date,
He's also on Rescue Me. I love Rescue Me. He's from Rescue Me too. So that's why I know him.
what is?
He's like he's like a cousin
I don't know
of
the.
Dennis Leary.
No, I don't know the show though.
It's a pretty good show. It's on
Yeah.
Netflix now.
What do they do in the show?
It's about firefighters.
Cool.
Jonah will tell you everything about the show except for the log line of the
Okay.
show.
Yeah.
And then by the end of
It's
it,
like fucked up firefighters.
fucked up firefighters.
Yeah.
Does it
And they're
suck?
dealing with after 9/11.
Oh, well, now I feel bad.
So now you're interested, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the end of the second date, she invites him up. He's like, oh no, she's like, oh, I can't invite you up because I have to work tomorrow or something. And then they're both kind of like, well, goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
Mm-hmm.
And it reminded me when in the original talk when they're at yoga and Miranda goes, my fuck buddy moved to Chicago a couple years ago. And she goes, oh, what is he doing out there? And she goes, I have no idea. And I was like, that is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like those guys like that, just like to let both, it was just so understood with both of them that like, we don't need to do this again.
So when you saw him, are you like, I know a guy exactly like that? That
Yeah.
seems like such a guy. Like that's such a guy I've
Totally.
met before.
Oh yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
Charlotte is such a girl that I know.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen that guy before. I've also dated the super nice yoga guy
Yeah.
before.
Asshole lawyer guy.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
That seems like that's like
Emotionally, I don't
bloated
think I
trope.
could handle it.
Yeah.
Like it's just so like, well, one, even just like yelling at wait staff, like I would never go
Yeah.
out with somebody
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Who else did we deal with? No, that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I love too, which is really funny, is she goes, all right, she tries to go on another date,
Mhm.
and you just fall asleep. Did you just fall asleep?
No, I was looking to see what my
Oh,
other fuck,
okay.
marry, kill was.
Because like you literally go, from my angle. Okay, so the people listening, I'm trying to make a point. I look at Deanna. I thought you were looking at your phone,
I was.
but then I saw you do this movie. Go, and then you
no,
flooded your eyes very fast and woke up. And
I
I'm
was
like,
looking at my fuck marry. I have 2 fuck marry kills, and we already did the cliche. And I was like, "What's the other one?"
yeah, okay.
And then I was like, "How do I work this into a conversation?"
It was just the
naturally?
angle I'm at where I'm like, are you fucking serious? Just fall asleep on our own
Oh
podcast?
my
That's insane. Is that how
God. All right,
boring
what
I
were you
am?
gonna say?
Okay. So I do love yeah, oh, shoot. That they go to a movie and then they're walking home right before they split and then he goes, that was a comedy, right? Like which felt like an improvised. That felt improvised. That was great. That was a comedy, right? She goes, yeah. He goes, okay, that's what I thought.
That guy, I don't know what Miranda saw in him.
He's just a good fuck.
Yeah,
He's like
it's
a hot
yes.
guy who's a good fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And at
Yeah.
what point? But at what point do you take the bad date and move them into the fuck buddy zone?
I think when you find out they're a good lay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she even said at the beginning, she was like, I'm not ready to throw the towel in. I was like, what are you fighting for? This guy's a fucking asshole.
Right.
Like, just move on. And then,
But it's like I think she's like, Mama's got to get hers.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
you can get yours as a fuck buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like,
She wasn't saying emotional, but she was saying something that was basically her
Sure.
like a euphemism for horny,
yeah.
right?
Well, also, there's I think, a negative connotation with fuck buddy that's just like, oh, we're just using each other.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no, she said this isn't a meaningful relationship.
Mhm.
Then I'm like, it's not supposed to be a relationship. It's not supposed to be meaningful.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get in, get out, and like use that other time to find Steve, go back to Steve.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Do you want my other fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah. Is there
That I wasn't
anything
sleeping?
you want to say about? I did like at
Did
the
we
end
finish it?
when he even was smart enough to know like this is done now.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm just gonna go home. She goes,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was
Okay,
both
cool.
understood.
Yeah.
This is it. And she's like, I'm just going back to my normal pattern of Chinese food and sleeping until noon. I'm like,
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like that she went out. I like that she's trying to date other guys, but she needs to be alone. She
Yeah.
shouldn't have tried to.
But I think you need to make like mistakes after you break up.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that was like the last episode was all about just like trying to find, what you did wrong when she was with John Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was all about fucking John Bon Jovi. Okay, fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
A one night stand,
Okay.
a fuck buddy, or someone that you really like but you know they can never go anywhere.
What do you mean they could never go anywhere?
Not the right time.
Oh.
Mhm.
So it's just like someone I always pine for,
Yeah, but you're never going to be in a relationship with them.
but we hook up.
Sure.
Okay.
But it's not a fuck buddy. Maybe rephrasing it would be friends with benefits.
Okay.
Maybe. But you're in love with them.
Oh.
this too complicated?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
One night stand, fuck buddy, or friends or benefits that you're pining after. Never gonna happen.
Fuck pine
Okay.
after. Marry friends with benefits.
That would be
Fuck
fuck
buddy.
buddy.
What?
Friends or benefits and pine after are the same one.
Okay, fuck buddy.
Okay.
Marry fuck buddy, and then
Kill
one night stands. I don't like one night stands.
Okay. I'm gonna kill pining
like
after somebody
consistency.
and knowing that it's not going anywhere. I'm
Okay.
killing that.
Okay,
I'm gonna fuck
one night stand.
a one night stand. I'm
Yeah.
gonna marry a fuck buddy.
Okay.
Because at least you have a little bit of a connection,
Yeah.
a relationship. You can talk to each other.
Yeah.
You know they have they have a brother or a sister in Tallahassee or Phoenix. You
Mhm.
know that. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good. Do you have fuck, marry, kills?
Yes. I have. This is Samantha one. Okay.
Okay.
It's would you rather be caught giving, caught receiving, caught by yourself? So you're giving somebody pleasure, you're receiving the pleasure,
And I'm
or
caught by
you're giving
whoops.
yourself pleasure. Anybody? Parents? Let's just
No,
say
no parents.
Let's say parents.
Oh God.
Your parents. Okay. Would you rather be caught by your parents? You're either caught giving, caught receiving, caught by yourself.
Caught by myself.
Well, no, like fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh,
Fuck, marry, kill. Caught giving, caught receiving, caught by yourself.
kill giving.
Yes. Right? Oh.
Fuck receiving.
Okay.
Marry by myself.
Okay.
Really?
I hate all of these options
Oh,
though.
yeah, it's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is yours?
I think I would marry if it's by my parents. That one's harder. Because they're always there because they're ghosts.
Don't.
Okay.
Austin, I saw the light in your eyes.
I think I would marry caught. Ooh. Caught giving or marry giving.
Yep.
Fuck receiving and then kill by yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, John.
Okay, now flip it. It's their parents.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Right, their parents.
All three.
Which I've had a friend. I had a friend in high school who's his friend's. He's sleeping over a friend's house, and decided to jerk off in the bathroom, and his friend's mom caught him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah,
Legendary.
legendary.
No.
Because that spread through high school the next day.
Fucking hell, dude.
yeah.
That's awful.
What? Yeah, you told me that. You've told me that story, and then I
Mhm.
remember being like, so the mom just told everybody?
No, the mom must. I think the mom like brought it up to the friend, and the friend told
The friend
everybody.
told everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone's
And
an-
the
someone's an
guy that got
asshole.
caught like lost friends for a long
I
time.
can only imagine. That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Dude, you're jerking off in Mrs. Jones'
Okay.
bathroom?
Okay. What if it's now it's their parents?
Oh, he's gonna make me do it. I want to kill finding by myself.
Okay.
Fuck. Fuck giving. Marry receiving.
Right. Yeah. I think that's the answer. I
Okay.
think you got it. Yeah. Okay. Too controlling in bed, too passive in bed, too talkative in bed.
Ooh. Hey, Jonah. Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Jonah. Good one. Kill passive.
Okay.
Wow.
What was the other two?
Too controlling or too talkative? Controlling doesn't have to be
Oh.
Too
like
controlling, I
Fuck
like. I like that wording.
controlling and marry talkative.
okay.
You sure?
Kill passive. I guess it marry controlling and fuck talkative.
Fuck
What
talkative.
is-
Okay. All right.
What's yours?
You
Austin?
kill talkative. Because your wording was two of everything.
Yeah, too
So
talkative.
too talkative? Hell no.
Okay. What do you don't want
Or
to?
too passive.
You want to catch
Too
up?
passive? That's fine.
Okay.
No.
Too controlling is like
So you just want somebody
that
that's
sounds
just like,
scary.
go ahead.
I'd rather have
Just
that than-
laying there,
Just
not
lay
saying a
there.
single
Go
word.
ahead.
Too controlling is scary, dude.
I know.
Have you had that? Is scary.
No, I've never had any of these actually.
Oh God. Oh, too talkative I've had before, and I'm like, I have been soft 12 times. now.
Yeah.
Because you're like, okay, and then they say one because they're saying so much that
Yeah.
one of the things is going to be wrong, and you're like, what? And then,
Yeah.
then they have to start it like, oh, it's a terrible roller coaster. I
Okay.
hate it.
My
So kill
dick feels
that.
like
Okay.
corn.
Yeah, my dick. Dane
I guess
Cook.
you
Give me the butter, baby. Give me the butter.
you fuck controlling because sometimes it's good, but too controlling is scary.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I guess passive. They're all not great.
Okay.
That's why I liked it. They're all bad.
Because
Okay.
they're all
They're
bad.
all bad.
All right. We kind of talked about this already, but we'll just do a fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill. Too nice, too mean, too neutral. It's kind of similar to the one I said before.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like.
But this
mine.
is now this is your partner. Bless you. Bless you.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Too
in a relationship, not
too
in bed.
nice?
In a relationship, they're too nice, they're too mean,
Mean.
they are too neutral.
kill mean,
Kill mean.
marry nice,
That's kind of easy one.
fuck neutral.
That's the easy one.
Right?
Okay, so you guys didn't talk about my favorite part of the episode,
Oh my god.
and it was this is my fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill someone who owns a Sony PlayStation, a Microsoft Xbox, or Nintendo Switch, because that was the funniest line in the whole thing.
It
What
goes as long as they have a
It was a
PlayStation.
girl. It was like a guy. It was like
Oh.
any girl that just has specifically Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
Or breast.
Or breast.
And I was like, nice.
I did like that's what John said. Like the last thing he goes to Carrie, he goes, "Your tits look really great in that thing."
Yeah.
Not he doesn't even know what she's wearing. He goes, "In that
That
thing,
thing.
in that thing."
I did not catch that at all.
I
caught
it was
that.
such
I knew
a
Austin
nothing
would catch
line that I was
yeah.
just
Oh,
like,
that was the best part. And then
whatever.
also, you guys didn't talk about Big's age was confirmed. I was like, oh my
43.
God,
That's right.
43
That's right. It
years
was
old.
43.
We already knew.
I know, but it was from this episode that we found the
Oh,
math
I
from.
see.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
oh, it came up.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
We're never gonna get Samantha's age though.
And
No.
No.
I will say that as a 43-year-old man, I was just like, people aged a little different than the 90s.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
looks great.
Man.
Fuck off.
Got
Bless you. Bless
Got
you.
him. Oh, nice
Oh.
callback to you.
Your tits look really great in that
Oh
thing.
my god.
Hey,
That's a quite a
Jonah.
good quote.
based on this episode of Sex and the City, does this show suck?
That's fine.
I think it sucks based on
Yeah.
this episode.
I give it a C minus.
Okay.
Bad.
Let's grade it.
Oh god.
What do you think?
Yeah, I would say C.
Passing?
But we didn't do anything.
We didn't do anything.
We're just there.
We're just there.
We popped in and then we were done.
That was kind of my episode. I mean, I think last week's episode we had more to talk about, but
Yeah.
like it was the same thing. It was just like, all right.
Okay.
And then I was like, we're at episode 14. How many more we got? We still have 4 more.
Yeah.
It goes to
Yeah.
18. That's like it's less is more. And
With
for
these,
HBO
for sure,
too, less is
for
always
sure.
more.
Yeah.
The only show HBO I'm just now coming up with this, so I didn't get a chance to really research this. But the only show that HBO did well in a longer run series, like a network
Yeah,
run
yeah.
series, so like we're talking like 14 plus, is The Pit. Like they did a great
Yep,
job with The
yep.
Pit. It's like, give me more. I am missing that
Mhm.
show. I could have watched that show. I could watch 40 episodes of that show.
100%.
And they did such a good job. But like every other show that they've
Yeah.
done, it's always great because it's like 12 or less. They did the
Mhm.
BBC thing where it's just like not
That's
the
it.
BBC that you know, the other BBC's thing. So like the like
You're gonna let him talk to me like that?
Well, I thought it was clever. It got me for a second. I'm like, oh, he's oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And it's just like this one too. I feel like because they had such a hit with the first season,
Yeah.
they just added all these,
Yeah.
and it's like
That was a
we're just
problem.
floundering around right
Yeah,
now.
now it's
That's a
just like
90s
there's nothing for us to do.
television
For 100%.
But not HBO.
No, but Twin Peaks did that same thing.
Oh.
That's
Notoriously.
Showtime though.
Yeah, but like,
That's not Twin Peaks is a network show.
yeah, but they were just doing that in the
Not
90s
Showtime.
where they're like, it was good, double the season.
More.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
did, then they're like, oh, we don't know what to do. We already had it planned. It's
Yeah.
like, just add more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like it.
And this isn't like a sitcom, so it's not just situational. Like we want a continuation of a story,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're moving it into a sitcom, and it's just like this is not what this show
No.
is.
No.
Glacial
But
pace.
this episode, like when they're all at the picnic, I'm like, wow, like the friendship aspect is really locking in right now.
Yes. The picnic and yoga, I was like, this is fun.
Yes.
This is Sex in the
Yes.
City.
Yes.
Yes. That
Yeah,
was
like
fun.
I feel like they're really, really like locking in on that, but then the stories they're missing out on.
Yeah, when we venture off on just one of them, I want to
Yeah.
see more of them together.
They're like as a cast, they're really clicking.
Yeah.
When they're all together.
Yeah.
Right. Like because at the first time you see the picnic, I think it's just her and Samantha, and I was like, oh, it'd be fun. But then you see the rest of them, I'm like, nice, here it comes.
The girls are here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
And even Carrie's being not funnier, but she's better.
yeah, I think they're gelling a little bit more
Mhm.
than they were when we all hated Carrie,
I know.
which I still maybe
I just don't like her in a
Get there.
relationship. I like her
drunk.
drunk, and I like her single. Like
Yeah.
how are you more sane single
Because Big drives her fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
Big, it's all Big's fault.
Yeah.
He's psycho man.
Hey, I just want to point out though that all these filler episodes we have, Big's not there. But when Big's there, episodes are interesting.
They are.
I just want to point out that's been the pattern
So
so far.
so
Anyway.
the what the show is missing is a man.
I'm just saying we have something to talk about.
Skipper's there.
So what the show is missing is a man.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Austin, do you have a thing for us?
Yes, of course,
Okay.
always. Give me number 1 through 15.
7?
7.
7.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we do the card one?
The card one?
Card one, yes. I
The
don't think
playing
we did.
cards? No.
I don't. There's
King,
one I
queen.
didn't take out, and I feel bad I didn't take out.
That wasn't that
Okay.
one.
All right. So of the 4 original Sex and the City members, who is a Visa, a MasterCard, an
Oh.
American Express, and a Discover?
I thought you were talking about like
So
deck of
Visa,
cards.
MasterCard,
American Express.
American Express,
and
Discover.
Samantha's American Express.
Yes.
Yes.
That's easy.
She's expensive.
Yeah. She's expensive and not everybody gets her.
No.
Everybody takes her.
Nice.
Yeah. She's not accepted everywhere.
Yeah.
She's not accepted everywhere. Oh, sad.
Aw, Samantha. Mm.
I would say Carrie's a Discover because
I don't know what I equip like what I would do what I like think of when I think of a Discover card.
mhm.
I think Visa and MasterCard. MasterCard is like the least like swanky.
Yeah.
So that would be Miranda.
Yeah.
And then I would say Carrie is a Visa because it's more well known and popular. And then Charlotte is Discover.
Because she has a lot to discover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
with
agree
all
with
of her
that.
dates.
Yeah.
Samantha's American Express.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte is Discover.
Mhm.
Carrie is a Visa. And
Mhm.
Miranda's a MasterCard.
Yes.
Good. I have a
Yeah.
MasterCard.
Figure it out.
Good job, guys. That was nice and quick of you.
What
Woo!
are the, what
We
are the
did it.
credits that they all get?
Huh?
How much credit do they each get?
Well, Carrie's negative.
Yeah, Carrie's negative. Yeah. Carrie's very negative.
Oh, Samantha's a black American Express card.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Weighted.
Weighted.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. That's all I wanted. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
And
just like that.
just like that, should we tell the people how they can find us?
Yeah. Well, this is going to come out. We have, if you're a fan of the show and you live in Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin, Deanna and I are going to be at the Comedy Cabin together June 26th.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
June 26th. We're excited that you are headlining. I'm featuring for you, as it should be done.
Oh my God, local hero.
And then we're going to be in Fargo together
Yes.
in
August.
August. Do you have the dates? Do you know?
20th and 21st, I
Mhm.
think. Let me take a little
So
look.
yeah,
21st and 22nd.
yeah. And other than that, you can follow me. I have a lot of local shows going on. Black Eyed Diaries every Friday, which is a drinking storytelling show. Super fun. If you like me on the podcast and you like Austin, we have a sister podcast called Burn After Viewing.
Ooh.
Deanna was just a guest.
Yeah,
I think
Deanna's
that
episode comes out probably, I think, a week after this one comes out.
Nice.
yeah.
Yay.
And we go through your favorite the movie that you chose for us to watch together, and that movie was
Stardust.
which
Love Stardust.
Austin and I very much enjoyed. And
Don't spoil it. It was good.
And my Instagram is at @DeannaOrtiz_, and my website is deannaortiz.com, and I post all of my shows on there.
do you have any more funny sluts coming up?
Just in Janesville on the 26th and Steppenwolf on the 20th and 21st of June.
Which is a huge thing.
It's going to be
Yeah.
crazy. It's going to be
Yeah.
really fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be great. And just like that,
And just like that,
episode's over.
we'll see you next week.
Yay.
Yay.